Hello everyone, welcome. Alrighty, let me start. And please read the pinned comment in the description box before you post, you guys, alright? Because if I skip your question, people get so mad, but I'm like, but you didn't post it correctly. Alrighty, let's go. From the top, Windy City. Hello, hello Jeannie. Jeannie, you are first. Already it looks like a no. Let me see. For the Five of Wands in reverse, no, it's not, because he is trying to avoid any kind of drama or stress, or how do you put it? He doesn't want to hear the word no, or you can't. Because with the Knight of Swords, he's going to be coming in quick, but quick in and out. It's not going to be like consistent. It's not going to be constant. With the Ace of Pentacles sideways, slightly reversed, it's more of an energy of, you know, I'm going to come in and act like I want something, but really with the Page of Wands in reverse, he's too immature to get it done. With the Nine of Pentacles reverse and the Seven of Wands, he's going to be telling you, you know, I need to work on my stability, whether it's financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. I'm trying to improve it. I have so much on my plate, all that kind of stuff. Excuses, basically. Excuses. Alright? Because he feels like he loves you, but, you know, he just can't seem to want to commit to a solid, committed relationship. I'm sorry, hon. He needs to get through some work personally, you know? I don't think he's working on himself. I feel like he gave up. Once he started dating that chick, I feel like he gave up on the work that he was supposed to be doing on himself. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry it's not more exciting. He wants to make sure that you stay around in his life and that you are still a part of it, because it's not like that he doesn't care about you. He does care about you. He just doesn't want to commit to something serious, okay? I know. I think he's getting too used to the bachelor lifestyle. Chelsea May, are you here? You're welcome, hon. Chelsea May? Alrighty, you are next. With the Ten of Swords, I get a no. I don't see that you will. With the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands in reverse, are you even looking, Chelsea May? Because with the Ace of Wands reversed, it's either there aren't any opportunities or you're not even looking. Because with the Four of Cups sideways and the Magician kind of tilted, it's that energy of you're feeling kind of bored or maybe dissatisfied with your life. With the Magician kind of sideways, you're kind of in the energy of like, maybe I should find something different, or I want to change this about myself. And with the Hermit and the High Priestess in reverse, you're going to decide to stay home and think, but I don't see you taking action. Okay. With the Hermit and the High Priestess reverse, I don't see you hearing back. I think you're gonna realize that you'd rather just not deal with people. Okay, I don't see one, hun. But keep looking, that can change. If you keep putting your resume out there and you keep putting action into it, Chelsea May, you can change this, because especially with the yes or no's, it's whatever you're applying to. Maybe it's not something that's really an option for an actual position, because a lot of jobs posted nowadays aren't even real. It kind of sucks. Instead of applying to 20 jobs, you gotta apply to 50 to make one hit. It's kind of crazy. But that's what it looks like, hon. Alright, keep looking. You can always change that. You have free will and you can always change the outcome, but you have to keep looking, okay? Don't give up. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. Hello, Crypto Sunshine PSG. Hello, Monty. I'm good, Windy City. How are you? Paula, are you here? Paula. Are you here, Paula? Okay. It's a yes or no question, right? So they might say yes and not give you any messages. I don't know. I never know. I might have a message, but I'm shuffling. Nothing's coming. People are clever and they try to work their way around the options. But Spirit, but you do know Spirit knows what you're doing, right? Try not to overstep a reader's boundaries. Eight of Swords is a no, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. It looks like right now maybe you're in an energy of you're trapped in your head. With the Knight of Wands reverse, maybe you don't know what direction your life is going in. I don't know if things have been hectic in your life. The Knight of Wands is typically someone whose life is a little bit of a mess. They don't know what their future looks like. They don't know what direction their life is going in. They're kind of hot and cold, in and out, change their minds often. I don't know, have you been in your head a lot lately, thinking about a lot of things, not really doing a lot though? Because the Knight of Wands reverse doesn't go and do stuff either. They just kind of sit in their energy and they'll ruminate about things, get really stressed out, but not really taking any action. That's what I get for you, hon. So technically a no, I guess. I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for being here. I don't know. Spirit's funny like that. Jaded Kate, you are next. Alright. Oh, well, that's up to you, Jaded Kate. Because if you don't let a man kiss you, it's not going to happen. But let's see. Oh boy. Jaded Kate, what is this? With the Magician in reverse, currently no, because with the Tower, With the Magician reverse, it's a no. With the Tower, maybe you have to make some changes or release or let go of something. Because with 2 swords sideways, you're in an energy of not really making decisions, not really taking action. With the Strength card at the bottom, also holding in your feelings or holding energy back. With the 4 Pentacles sideways and the 10 of Wands at the bottom, it's also an energy of you're holding back too much. You're letting burden, like you feel heavy in your energy and you're not really releasing it. The 4 Pentacles sideways is also an energy of let loose, have some fun, like be a little more open or go out and be more social, okay? Spirit's saying that you have to go through an ending of some sort, and the ending could be either negative thoughts and feelings or not taking action or even releasing burdens, okay, hun? So unless you make the decision to make changes for yourself, like make changes in your social activity or holding back your feelings, it looks like it's not going to happen, okay? Work on it, and it can change, you know? The summer is still young. You still have like a month and a half to go, right? So as of right now, be a little open, go out, be more social. You have to let go of people, places, things, anything from your energy that's very heavy, okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. LA and Jeannie, I just got your donations. You can post your question, LA. Let me make the list. Hello, Scorpija96. Hello, Zufan. I'm an old lady and I fell asleep last night. I'm not gonna lie to you. My friend asked me to help her with something, and I don't know, I might have fallen asleep on her. I don't remember. I was like, it's late. What? Sorry, guys. I fell asleep. I'm not a spring chicken anymore. You're welcome, Jade and Kate. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm an old lady. It's because I wake up like at the crack of dawn every day, so I feel like my days are just very, very long. Because I wake up like, what, 5:30, 6 o'clock every day? And then, and then when I get off, I come on. Oh, that's a tough one. I think the last time we asked something like that, LA, they hadn't made a decision of whether or not they were gonna have another deployment available. But let's see what's going on. Because, you know, everything in the world has been a little bit strange lately, so let's see. Oh, there's all these signs of him wanting to quit. Oh, I get the Tower. No. Ace of Pentacles reverse. I think he's gonna quit. LA. Oh, Money Hun. LA and Jeannie just donated. And when you donate, you skip. And they take priority, hun. Okay? I'll let you know when the free list reopens. Okay, hun? With the Tower, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Swords, High Priestess, Five of Pentacles, or sorry, Five of Swords reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I think he's gonna quit with the Tower. I don't know if he's gonna have some shocking ending. I don't know if he's gonna quit or he's gonna something. Quit, leave, walk away. The Tower, it might be a surprise. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it also quitting, leaving, no longer working, no longer getting paid. With the Ten of Swords, he wants an ending. With the High Priestess, but he doesn't know when. He's in that energy of like, I don't know about the future, but I want to quit. Because with the Five of Swords reverse, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I think he's feeling, oh, it must be this. I think it's the, what do you call it? I think he might feel his, like, spirit guiding him to leave. Because with the Five of Swords in reverse, he's heavy in this energy of, like, having negative thoughts and feelings. There's something going on that's very heavy, very negative. He almost feels like, I need to leave. Does that make sense? And with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, because I think he feels something bad is coming. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I think he wants nothing to do with it. There's something very heavy that he's feeling, and he's like, I need to go. This is a lot of endings, fear, and leaving energy. Tower, Five of Swords reverse, Ten of Swords, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse, because there's something that he feels like deep within his gut that he needs to quit and leave. With the Ten of Swords and the High Priestess at the bottom, it's that energy of he's listening to his intuition, and his intuition is telling him he needs to go, because if he doesn't, he's going to die. There's a lot of scary messages with this, with the Tower, the Ten of Swords, Five of Swords reverse. He feels like there's impending doom coming. And with the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Seven of Pentacles reverse, he's like, I need to quit before something happens. I think he feels like either war coming or either something big about to happen. And he's like, I need to leave. So no, I don't think he's going to get deployed again. I think he's leaving. I think he's saying, I'm done with the military. Because I think he's really listening to his intuition. And it's 2:22. That might be an extra message for you for Spirit. And I've been streaming for 19 minutes and 19 seconds. So that might be something. Yeah. I know it. He sure does. And it's weird because, I don't know, like literally as I was reading it and the cards are flying out, I felt Spirit like come straight and put in like a very heavy energy on my heart. Like he's feeling like, oh my gosh, I need to leave. Do you know what I mean? I think he's getting that intuitive hit that he needs to go. So I think he's gonna quit before he can get deployed again. It's really weird. If you've ever had a sinking feeling, like this is it. Does that make sense? Like if he doesn't listen to this, he's gonna be in trouble. I think that's how he feels. Because it's heaviness. Like literally my heart just felt heavy, and it's like Spirit literally was like, we went in and told him he needs to go. His life depends on it, that kind of thing. Because I don't know what part of the world he's going to get deployed in again if he were to get deployed, but I have a feeling he knows that it would be it for him. Sure. That was such a weird feeling. Like, have you ever had a feeling so weird or so heavy that it kind of freaks you out a little bit? That's how I feel. Alright, let me see about love for you. Are you coming out or are you not? What are you doing? What are you doing? We're putting them in. I'm so confused. What's happening? Literally, as I was shuffling, it was like the weirdest image. You know your spirit guide? How sassy she always is? It's really funny. She literally, like, sat down on a couch, crossed her legs, and put her arms, like, across the couch. Like, I'm just gonna lean back for this one. I'm like, okay, what? The same lady that usually always comes for you? She was like, okay, interesting. With the King of Wands reverse, the Strength in reverse, oh girl, he's feeling insecure and uncertain. He's like, what's going on? He's really in his feels, also feeling insecure. He's like, he's in his ego a bit. He's needing some external validation. That's what he's needing. He's like, he's in his feels, a little back and forth. Monty, I'll open them after my donations are done, okay? So after Jeannie, if no one else donates, then I'll reopen them, okay, hon? So with the Page of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it's also an energy of, I want to talk to you again, I want to apologize, and I want to see you, because I miss you, but I don't know if you're going to agree to it. He's getting really, I think he's growing increasingly uncertain of whether or not you're going to be willing to talk to him. I think he's freaking himself out. Something's going on in his energy. I don't know what happened recently, but he's like, oh my God, like, what if I apologize, or what if I reach out to her and say, hey, can we see each other? She's going to say no. Because with the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands in reversed, and the Four of Wands reversed, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles in reversed. Oh. He's a little bit nervous. Because he's like, if I go and meet with LA, with the Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Queen of Wands reversed, Four of Wands reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed, I don't know if it's a good idea. Because if I do, you know, I don't know where my life is going, what direction it's going in. She might think that I'm not good enough. He's afraid that you're going to look at him like you don't have a job, you don't know what you're going to be doing, then why are you calling me? Almost as if, like, not that you're a gold digger, but almost like you're a gold digger. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's really insecure because what if I tell her that I don't have a job anymore and she's like, you're a loser, don't talk to me. I see. I get it now. He's like, he's freaking out that, you know, my life is going to be crazy. Like, I need to look for a job. I need to get it together. Like, what if I can't find one fast enough? And then she's just like, get away from me. Why are you talking to me? With the Four of Wands in reverse, because he's not stable anymore. He doesn't have anywhere to live. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, he's not working anymore. With the Eight of Wands, it's like he still has passion for you and wants to come towards you. But with the Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse, he wants to talk to you, but he's afraid that his ex might be spying on him. And maybe she'll see that he's talking to somebody else or figure it out or something. I think he's worried because he's afraid if he talks to you that she might notice or she might spy on you. With the Eight of Swords, he's been thinking about you non-stop. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Swords reversed, and the Ten of Cups reversed. And the Justice in reverse. I think he's been stuck in his head about his ex too. Because he doesn't want to have a relationship with his ex. But his ex is keeping an eye on him. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse, he's really stressed out. Because with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Justice reversed, I don't know if his ex has been trying to like flirt with him or been really on his case, making it seem like, you know, it'd just be easier if we just stayed a family. Or, do you know what I mean? I don't know. There's something weird going on. Or I don't know, she's being very, how do you put it? Vindictive towards him. But she has been spying on him. I guess she's trying to see if he's have like a new woman in his life or something. Because I don't know if she's trying to go after him. There's something weird going on, and that's why he's really stressed out. With the Nine of Swords reversed, he can't sleep at night. He's super stressed. Ten of Cups reversed, Justice reversed, because of his divorce, because of, I don't know, maybe his family is fighting too. There's something really weird going on. I don't know if she's been talking to his family while he's been away. There's something going on. With the Five of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, I think he misses you. He misses, and he regrets the way he treated you. With the Four of Pentacles and holding back his feelings. Five of Pentacles reversed, he's like, I really want to be in communication with you again. But with the Magician reversed, the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords reversed. But it's weird. It's like he's scared to talk to you. He's scared to talk to you because he's afraid that he's taken too long. He's also in this energy of if I don't have a job, is she going to think I'm not good enough to be with? Or, I feel like he's I don't know what to do next. With the Magician reverse, he's also dealing with somebody who's very manipulative and selfish. Could be the ex, it could be other family members. But he's afraid if he talks to you that she's going to try and come back and get back at him or something. With the High Priestess, he's worried. He's kind of I don't know what the foreseeable future looks like. I don't know how she's going to treat me if she finds out I'm talking to somebody new. Not that you're new, but you know what I mean. Just being in a connection with somebody. And he's a little bit worried. He's I don't know what to do next. Because with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I don't want an ending with LA. But with the Emperor in reverse, but I'm going to be a mess when I get back home. Because the Emperor in reverse is that energy. If I can't take care of myself, much less anyone else, I'm a mess. My emotions are all over the place. I'm not I'm not stable. With the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse, I'm a bit defensive because of it. I think it's because he's stuck in his ego. Kind of I'm not good enough if I don't have a job, or I'm not good enough if I don't have a place to live, or I'm not good enough if I know what I want. For my future. With the Two of Swords in reverse, he hasn't been able to make very many decisions. And he hasn't been in communication with a lot of people, so he's kind of wondering if he's cut off for good. With the Five of Wands and the Temperance in reverse, the Fool reverse, and the Eight of Cups reverse. Ooh, and he's been doing a lot of fighting. There's been a lot of fighting going on. And I think it might be with his ex. Maybe it's due to court. Something to do maybe with the child custody or something. But I feel there has been a lot of fighting going on. And the Temperance in reverse, his emotions have been all over the place. With the Fool in reverse, he's worried about taking a leap of faith and having a brand new beginning, because he's I need to be more mature and get my life together and focused. And it's 2, 3, 4. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. But with the Eight of Cups reversed and the Ace of Pentacles, he wants to come back towards you and have a brand new beginning, invest in you. With the Three of Wands in reverse, get close to you. really, really get to know you with the Hermit in reversed. Really get to know you, talk to you, get to know you, be in communication with you, learn more about you. But with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's like he, even though he wants to invest in you, I think he wants to come back, maybe find a job, get close to you, stay in communication with you, Knight of Cups in reverse, but he's still not ready to give you an offer of a relationship. So maybe with the Ace of Pentacles, he's like, I need to find a job first. And then with the Hierophant, he wants to see, and I think also that energy with the Wheel of Fortune, he can't give you an offer of emotion because with the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune, I don't know if he's going to be taking some training classes or something, going back to school maybe, or taking some courses or something. Because with the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune, because he's wanting to change his life around. I don't know if he plans on going to technical school or something, but he wants to change his life around and improve it in some way. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, because he feels very stressed out and burdened, he feels like there's a lot of burdens on him, and he needs to, it's on him to move this connection forward, but it's also on him to make changes in his life. With the Page of Wands, he's going to communicate and be ready for like a brand new adventure, whether it's work, whether it's love, everything. Two of Wands in reverse, also that energy of, I take a long time to make decisions. Because with the Chariot and the World in reversed, because he wants to get to know you. He's made a decision. He doesn't want an ending with you. With the Nine of Cups, you're his wish come true. You're everything he could ever want. But he's taking a long time to make a decision because he really, really wants to make sure. With the Five of Swords, because he still holds on to some fears that maybe you won't like me. Because here's the problem. You know how you sit in that energy and you go, I really like this person a lot. I wonder if they like me as much as I do. Do you know what I mean? Because in his head, he might be telling himself, I like this person, I'm like in love with her, but what if she thinks I'm a joke? Because you can be in love with a person, sometimes you have doubts too, right? Where you sit there and go, oh my gosh, he's my husband. And then when you don't, because you haven't heard from him so long, you're just like, does he even know I'm alive? Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he has those moments. It's like, it's been so long. Does she even know, does she even care about me? Like, what if I come back home and, I'm talking to her and she's like, I'm not really interested. Or he finds out something about you. Maybe you like to pick your toes when you watch TV or something. And he's like, yeah, that's too much. I can't deal with it. Do you know what I mean? I feel like he's in the energy of, I really need to get to know her. It's like, I've created this fantasy in my head that she's everything that I want. But what if I'm not everything that she wants? Or what if she shows me or tells me something where it's like a no-go? It's like, what if you, I don't know, just kind of like something crazy. Like, what if you said something like, oh, I used to do prawn back in the day. And he's just like, wait a second, what? No! Do you know what I mean? I feel like he's in the energy of we don't know each other well enough, but in my head, you are my fantasy. You're everything I could ever want, and I know I don't want this connection to be over, but I have my doubts. What if there's something you're going to tell me that I'm not going to like, or what if there's something I tell you that you don't like? And he's freaking out, and I think he's running down the gambit of what all could be possible, because with the Moon, he's scared. With the Hangman, because he's been thinking about it long and hard. He's been thinking about you non-stop. But with the Ace of Cups in reversed and the Knight of Pentacles in reversed, and the Six of Swords, he stopped himself from being in a relationship with you and moving this connection forward because with the Six of Swords, he knew he was leaving. He knew he was going to get deployed. With the Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands and the Devil in reversed, he was in that energy of being defensive because he's like, I'm leaving. I'm gonna get deployed. And I was scared to connect with you. I was scared that, I was going to fall in love with you. You were going to fall in love with me. And then, I was leaving. And I think he was scared. And I feel like he realized that. And with the Six of Swords, while he's been away with the Nine of Wands, he told himself, I'm going to be defensive towards LA with the Six of Wands. But he was so shocked, I know, right? But with the Six of Wands, he was just like, holy crap, look at this woman. He wants attention from you because he was like, you're not what I expected. And with the devil in reverse, he's trying to release all these negative thoughts and fears and all those stuff that he did previously. I think he's been slowly going through the process of understanding why he did the things that he did, acted the way that he acted. And I think that he's like, I don't want to live this life of always being like this. Like, because I feel like he really wants to move forward in something very real with you. Because with the the devil reverse, the death reverse, the Queen of Swords reverse, the Ten of Pentacles reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the Four of Swords, he's trying to get over this idea that you're no different than any other woman he's been with. With the Queen of Swords reverse and the Empress in reverse, whether it's a woman who hurt his feelings, was said really horrible things to him, make him feel bad. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, a woman he divorced. With the Empress in reverse, who's a gold digger, who took from him, who was selfish, that kind of energy. With the Four of Swords, he's been thinking long and hard about this because he's been constantly like comparing you to his exes, and it's been eating away at him. And he's starting to realize, I made a mistake. She's not like them. But here I was thinking she was. King of Pentacles, he wants to invest in you. Seven of Pentacles, reinvest in the connection. Judgment reversed because he judged you too harshly. With the Tower reversed, he doesn't want an ending with you. Six of Pentacles reversed, he's just not stable right now. Wait, Tower reversed, my bad. Tower reversed, he doesn't want an ending. Underlying energy, Queen of Cups, I hurt this woman. Seven of Swords reversed, I've been honest with myself. I need to be honest with her. King of Cups in reverse, it's my fault. I was emotionally a mess. Ace of Swords reversed, I wasn't honest. King of Swords, I was being very cold. The Sun, you actually made me very happy. Knight of Wands reversed, I didn't know what I wanted, didn't know what direction my life was going in. Six of Cups reversed, I had negative memories from my past relationships. Seven of Cups, I was looking at different options. Three of Swords reversed, to heal my heart. He was dating because he was trying to heal himself from all this crap. Nine of Pentacles, and try to get himself back on his feet and more stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Knight of Swords in reverse, he was impulsive, selfish, in and out. The Star in reverse because he wasn't healed because of the breakup. Lovers in reverse, he wasn't looking for a relationship. Page of Pentacles, he just wanted to talk to people and get to know them. Six of Pentacles, and make friends. But he's in that energy now that, like, I didn't think I'd meet someone like you. I just thought I was going to be making some friends before I left. That's sweet, So he's healing and really getting his mind together of, like, how to come towards you, right? What my intentions were, because he lied to you. Because it showed that he wasn't honest with you with his feelings and his intentions when he first started talking to you. Like, I think he was looking for a friend initially, but then realized that you're much more than that because he was so attracted to you, and you turned out to be something really surprising and shocking. Yeah, it does. I feel like he's really going through the Fool just flew out. With the King of Cups in reverse, he wants to have a brand new beginning with you, but with the King of Cups in reverse, he's still hurting and his emotions still aren't in balance. So I think he wants to come back towards you, hon. I do see that. Six of Pentacles, he wants to give you equal give and take. Well, it looks like he wants to. Let me see. Ace of Cups. He wants a new beginning. The Sun. His intention is Leo season. Why is it constantly saying Leo season, girl? Ace of Cups. He's going to start that new connection with you. Emotional connection with the Sun. The Sun, you make him happy. It looks like in Leo season. So, what? July 23rd through August something? His intention stays the same. Hermit in reverse. He wants to talk to you. With the Two of Swords reverse, but he can't right now. With the Hermit reverse, yeah. So, But you make him happy. But that's what it looks like, hon. Looks like Leo season. Does he know that that's when Ace's birthday is? I feel like it's because that's when he will be coming around and like trying to get his act together. Aww. Listen, slowly but surely, hopefully he'll come home sooner than later. You know what I mean? Okay. It looks like Leo season. The energy is heavy in Leo season, but it depends on him getting his act together, you know? Because if he gets home and then he can't find a job, or if he can't find like a place that he likes and he's super stressed out, it's going to take longer. But his intention while being deployed is, I want to come home, I want to do A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Do you know what I mean? Of course, yeah. But he doesn't know that Ace's birthday is in Leo season, right? But it does look like Leo season. And it shows like every time, right? Leo season? That's crazy. At least Spirit's consistent. With the moon, though, he is scared, Page of Pentacles, of communicating with you. He's afraid. He's afraid to hear the rejection, or you blowing up on him, or you being like, what are you calling me for? What do you want from me? So, let me know. Literally, it's right around the corner. I can't believe it. Time goes by so fast. Where did the year go? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donation, hon. Jeannie, you can push the question. That's wild. It's always so consistent. The same the same time. He better hurry up and get it together when he gets here. And be like, I'm ready. LA, put your crotchless panties on. Oh, that I don't know, because it's the Page of Pentacles. It's the Page of Pentacles, so it's communication. Let me see. Page of Pentacles. It might be written, because the Pentacles are like writing something concrete, so it might be through, I hope it's a phone call, but it might be writing, it might be a phone call, because I would think the Page of Swords would be a phone call. That's right. Yeah, and the Page of Wands would be him coming over and knocking on your door. Let me see, Page of Cups, a love letter. But it might be like a message at first to see if you're even going to respond, you know? Yeah. Oh, don't be sad, Jeannie. Hello, Maria Vargas. Maria, is your birthday June 10th or October 6th? I know every country is different with the date. They're the year of the dog. Well, it is an 8-year this year, Maria, so it's a good year. It's a very auspicious year where things happen because abundance is coming, okay? So you have to take action this year in your life. Well, it's not to come into you for nothing. It's just to be single again. He never had any plans of investing in her. Every time we ever asked about her, he never had any plans to invest in her. It was always a coming in to like show off, or because what was it? Because he was trying to get back at you. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. With the Devil, slightly tilted, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Oh, that's why. It's because he's in a very toxic energy right now. The Nine of Wands in reverse. He's also in victim mentality of, poor me, nothing ever goes my way. Life is hard. Everything always happens to me instead of for me. With the King of Pentacles sideways and the Ten of Wands, he feels stressed out, burdened, guilty, because with the King of Pentacles sideways, he acted vindictive. He acted in a vindictive manner because with the Devil, he assumed the worst. He's in a very negative and toxic energy. Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Because he's in the energy of all I do is work to pay for things. I work because I pay for things. But the Knight of Swords, I communicate aggressively. Page of Cups, or I want to, well, it could be with the Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups, he wants to apologize to you immediately. But he could also mean with the Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups, it's like, I always get communication from my kids for money. I'd rather it be an apology, but with the Ace of Swords reversed and the Temperance in reverse, he can't talk to you about, how do you put it? With the Ace of Swords reversed and the Temperance in reversed, he's not honest with you about his feelings. He doesn't want you to know that he's a mess inside. And he's hiding that. With the Hangman in reverse, oh, it's the Hanged Woman in reverse. He wants you to talk to him. With the Wheel of Fortune, he wants you to talk to him. Because he's in the energy of like, or he might communicate with you in divine timing, but I don't want to think about it like that. He feels like it would be better if you initiated communication with him. Initiate conversation. Kind of like, you know, he doesn't want to have to start that journey of initiating communication with you and then opening up to you and talking to you. It's like he wants you to kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like almost like baby him, like so that he doesn't have to so that he doesn't have to sit there and kind of like he wants to see how you're going to react, because he doesn't want to say something to upset you. He wants to like take your lead. Okay. With the Fool in reverse, he's not ready to have a brand new beginning. With the Hierophant in reverse, because he's not ready for something committed long term. With the Death card, he's trying to change himself though. He's like, I want to be there. I want to be able to. But with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, it's because everything else is more important than a relationship and love right now. Okay? Three of Pentacles in reverse, like friends, family, children, all that kind of stuff. That's more important. Hello, Peanut Butter Cup. I'll add you to the list, hon. He's feeling like I can't be in something long-term and committed. I can't sit there and tell myself that I can commit to something that I can't. I hate to say it to you, but he's in that energy of like, I don't want to use you, but I want to use you. Does that make sense? I know that sounds awful, but he's like, I can't commit to you. With the Fool in reverse, like I can't take that leap of faith with the Hierophant in reverse and be in a committed relationship with you, but I still want you in my life and I want to talk to you when I feel like, or, you know, if we want, you know, hook up when we both feel like it, that kind of thing. But with the Death card, he's like, I know I have to change that energy about myself. I know I need to release that. But everything outside of love is important to me right now. With the Five of Cups in reverse, he's very depressed. All right? I don't think that he admits to you his feelings. That's what it was with the Ace of Swords reverse and the Temperance in reverse. He doesn't want you to know that he suffers from something. That he's something that's emotional. Something like depression. I think he's hiding that from you. I don't know if in the past he's ever mentioned anything similar to that, but I think that's what it is. I know you said he has PTSD, but I don't think you understand how bad it is. I don't think it's just PTSD either. I think it's something else. I think he might suffer from a heavy dose of depression where he just feels like, okay. I think that he doesn't want you to know, because the Ace of Swords reverse, he's hiding it from you. He's either hiding it or lying to you about it. Like, no, I'm fine, everything's great. But I think it gets really bad. And then when he shuts down, he doesn't like when somebody goes, what's wrong? Do you know what I mean? He just wants to be left alone. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it makes him not consistently invest in a connection. And that's why he's so hot and cold with you and in and out with you. Because with his depression or whatever this is, this emotional, mental problem that he's having, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, that's what makes him not invest in the connection consistently. Like he can't. He just can't. And I don't think he wants to talk about it. And with the Two of Wands, he needs to make a decision. With the Ten of Pentacles reverse, the Empress reverse, and the Strength in reverse, he has to make lots of decisions when it comes to his finances and his money because of his ex-wife. Because she is so vindictive. Because she's so, give us, our kid needs this, our kid needs that. And with the Strength in reverse, he doesn't have the energy to fight her. Maybe she threatened to say something to someone. I don't know. Something about her always makes him scared. And I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's very, very strange. Kai is very, very, how do you put it? He's very, very much stuck in his ego and his pride with the Strength in reversed. But also, it's like he doesn't want to fight his ex, because I don't know, maybe his ex threatened to reveal certain things about him, but there's something heavy going on. With the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Tower reversed, he wants to come back towards you because he doesn't want the connection between you and him to be over. But with the Emperor in reverse, he is very controlling. He has some problems. The devil came out earlier. He has some problems. With the Emperor in reverse, he's not stable within his own energy. He's very controlling, possessive. It's his way or the highway. Doesn't want to take accountability for his own actions. And I feel like sometimes he can be a bit abusive. I don't know if it's physically, emotionally, psychologically, verbally, whatever. Because of the Emperor in reverse, because he's like this, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that's what caused the divorce. That's what caused the disconnection. Does that make sense? It very well could be that divorce caused him to be this way, but regardless, all of this culminated to this point, okay? And with the Page of Swords in reverse, he spies on you because he doesn't want you to be with other people. He doesn't want you to talk to other people. He wants to see what you're doing. With the Judgment, he knows that you're a good decision, and he does want to reignite this connection. With the High Priestess in reverse, because he sees clearly that with the Queen of Swords, you're very honest. You're intelligent, you're honest. You've been hurt before, but you are not somebody who's going to lash out. Sometimes you might be a little bit quiet, a little bit cold, but it's because you've been hurt and you're very careful who you let into your energy. And he's starting to realize that you're not like his exes. You're not like that. And for him, he's been so stuck in his head about everyone is the same. All these women screw me over and hurt me. But with the Seven of Swords, he has serious trust issues because he's the Emperor in reverse and because of his divorces. And with the Death card being above it, it's that energy of I need to let go of this. All of this energy. The lack of trust, the fear, the instability, always feeling like it's never going to work out. I need to release that. It happened in the past. It's with different women. Jeannie is not these women. Because with the Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords in the world, he's in that energy of I'm still hurting and I'm still afraid that, I don't trust that you're not going to hurt me too. That's his problem. And, you can't always assume that, because in life, how are you going to get into another relationship? It's not like he hasn't had previous relationships before. And it's not like he didn't reject or break up with someone before, right? But for some reason, he can't handle someone breaking up with him. Maybe in the past, women used to break up with him, and that's why he got so controlling and angry. But at the end of the day, with the Ten of Swords, he doesn't trust that you won't stab him in the back too. And with the World card, he's in the energy of like, no, I have to stop thinking like this. She's not like them. She's cold and not very communicative because she's been hurt, and she's careful who she lets in, and she's intelligent. She's not like that because she's a bad person, because she's like my ex. It's because she is careful about what she says, and she thinks before she speaks. With the World card, he wants to release that energy and end that cycle of believing the worst, assuming the worst, feeling the worst. And he's wanting to start something new with you. Because with the Hermit, he has been introspecting and self-reflecting. With the Moon card, of how scared he is and what secrets he has. Because his secret is this emotional instability. He doesn't want you to know how stuck in his ego he gets, how vindictive and petty he gets. He doesn't want you to see those sides of him, because those are the reasons why women don't want to be with him. But that happened because he was hurt in the past and he never healed that. But he doesn't get it. Like, it doesn't click. A lot of people don't understand that. And then with the Hermit, he's been thinking long and hard about you, because he sees you clearly now. He gets what kind of person you are. With the Moon, he's just been scared this whole time, and he's been taking out his fears on you. With the Ace of Cups, he wants to have a brand new emotional beginning with you. With the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, because he feels left out in the cold, like you're done with him. With the Four of Cups, he feels like he's missing out on an opportunity with you, but he's also feeling like, I'm really disappointed with my behavior, I'm disappointed with my life, I'm dissatisfied, and it's 303. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit, but it's that energy heavy in what have I done? Because with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it was my insecurity. With the Sun in reverse, it was my depression, my emotional instability. It's my fault. Like, I think he's slowly starting to see it. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles reverse, and the Ten of Cups, I think also he's been very stuck in his energy of, my life has been upside down. I feel like I don't know what direction it's been going in. I've always been trapped in like upheaval. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I always have to pay out as a result. I feel like also maybe with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, when he gets depressed, maybe he gambles. There's something going on there where Page of Pentacles reverse, he feels really insecure. Sun in reverse, he gets really emotional, sad, depressed. Page Two of Pentacles reverse, maybe he goes and gambles. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, loses money. And then with the Ten of Cups, he sits there and the Queen of Wands. Maybe he just recently went and gambled some money or something, or did something. Because with the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Wands, when he thinks of you, he could imagine the rest of his life with you. He's like, you're so beautiful. You go after what you want. You're so confident. You're strong. You do what you need to. You take care of yourself. And I feel like, I'm not going to lie to you, I feel like he's jealous. Like he competes with you and he's jealous that you're able to be on your own and take care of 3 children without any help. But he's struggling to take care of 2 and he has help. Does that make sense? I feel like he feels embarrassed that he can't be at your level because you're the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. And here he is being the Emperor in reverse, the King of Pentacles sideways, you know, basically a fool. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he feels like I'm not good enough. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I think he's realizing, how can I measure up to her? Like, she can balance all these things out all by herself. And here I am struggling with these 2 kids, even though one of the kids' mother is alive. You know, I think he's just like in this energy of like, who am I kidding? I think he sees you as being so radiant and capable. With the 8 of Swords, you live rent-free in his head. With the 9 of Cups in reverse, you're everything he could ever want, but he's like, there's always blockages and delays. But it's all created by him with his negativity. With the 6 of Cups, he does want to reconcile with you. He knows that you guys have a deep soulmate connection. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Chariot and the Magician, he's still in the energy. Same as the 2 of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Wands reverse. Like, I don't know what direction my life is going in. I don't know what catastrophe is going to happen next. And if it does happen, I don't know how I'm going to react. I'm hot and cold, in and out. I'm a disaster. Because the Knight of Wands in reverse is also under the 5 of Cups reverse and the Strength in reverse. His emotions fluctuate so much. I think based on everything that goes around him, he like lets everything affect him too much, and then he gets out of control. Okay. And with the Chariot and the Magician, I think also it even could be his children. It's like he never knows what his children are going to expect from him. And then with the Chariot, he has to make decisions. And with the Magician, he has to make it happen. Whether it's paying for cars, whether it's paying for living situations. With the Magician, he's like, I have to make it happen. But also he's in this energy of like, I have to make this reconciliation happen with Jeannie. But with the Queen of Cups in reverse, every time I make up with her, I always end up hurting her. He knows that. And with the 2 of Cups in reverse, he's like, I have to make things happen for myself in my life. But with the Queen of Cups reverse, the 2 of Cups reverse, and the Knight of Cups reverse, and the 5 of Swords reverse, even though I want to make up with Jeannie, she's going to be heartbroken when I tell her I can't be in a relationship. Knight of Cups reverse, I cannot offer you a relationship. 5 of Swords reverse, because I'm just too negative in my head about relationships and what they are. With the Devil coming out again as the first energy, he's broken. He just can't see it happening. He can't see it coming together. With the 3 of Swords, because all he thinks is that you're going to hurt me. With the Page of Wands in reverse, he's very insecure. With the Justice in reverse, he's unbalanced within his own energy. King of Cups in reverse, his emotions are not in the right place. He's depressed. Jeannie, he needs to get some help. Because he's not getting his emotions under control. And with the King of Cups in reverse, I don't know if he drinks or does something else. I don't know if he smokes or he has some vice or something. With the 5 of Cups reverse, the King of Cups reverse, 5 of Swords reverse, the Devil, all of this energy is he has instability mentally and emotionally. He needs to get some help, girl. Because he's still suffering. With the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, he's still suffering in a lot of pain. He's never released anything from his past that has hurt him. Temperance in reverse and the Ace of Swords reverse. He's hiding that he can't get better. Temperance in reverse, I don't know if he's hiding that Temperance in reverse, I don't know that he's hiding that he's drinking or he's just emotionally a disaster all the time. With the 6 of Swords in reverse and the Star in reverse, listen, King of Cups reverse, Justice reverse, Page of Wands reverse, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords reverse, 6 of Swords reverse, Star reversed, 6 of Pentacles. He feels like when he gets all moody and in his emotions with the 6 of Swords in his reverse, his whole life is like upside down. He's super dramatic. Girl, this man is so dramatic. I don't know how you're going to deal with it. Like, you're going to be dealing with you're going to feel like you're dealing with a woman who has PMS. when he gets all moody like this, you're literally going to feel like, my man is a woman who has PMS right now. And I think he knows he gets like that, and he doesn't want you to see you like that. See him like that. Because with the Star in reverse, he's always emotional. He's always like in a mess. And with the Six of Pentacles, it's like he wants to balance out that energy. Yes, basically you will be the man in the connection. Because with the Six of Pentacles, he's like, I want to give you equal give and take. I want to be friends with you. But with the Lovers in reverse, I cannot be in a relationship with you. Because with the King of Swords in reverse, again, oh my goodness. With the King of Swords in reverse, he's emotionally unavailable. Also, he's negative. He just cannot see the light. King of Swords reverse, Five of Swords reverse, the Devil. Like, this man is always negative. He always jumps to conclusions, and he's always right in his head. Even though he's wrong. No, no, no. If I think you're out dating some other dude, or if I think I saw you smile at some guy while we were eating dinner, you were flirting and cheating on me. But it's like, no, there's a little kid who dropped his ice cream and was so cute. I was smiling. It's like, no, you were staring at his dad. You know what I mean? It's like he just assumes the worst no matter what. I think he struggles. And I think that's because he's the Emperor in reverse. So he automatically assumes the worst. He's not emotionally available. He can be very cold, very, very sensitive, easily triggered, plays mind games. The King of Swords reverse, the King of Pentacles sideways, the King of Wands reverse. These are the kings that will come after you and get back at you. They'll go and date you. Oh, you're going to date somebody? Okay, I'm going to go date someone. But you said you didn't want to be with me. But you told me that you love me, but you don't want to be with me. So why wouldn't I date? It doesn't matter. You went and date someone, I'm going to go date somebody else. Like, do you know what I mean? It makes no sense. But he's right. And that's the kind of energy he's in. With the Three of Cups reversed. See, King of Swords reversed, Three of Cups reversed. He went and dated somebody else because he automatically wanted to get back at you and hurt you. With the Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Wands reversed. Oh my gosh, he's every king reversed. Because he figured that with the Eight of Wands, you were going out having passion somewhere else. With the Six of Wands, he's also in the energy of like, if you're going to go get attention, so will I. With the Queen of Pentacles, but you're a great friend and I want attention from you. But if you are going to go see other people, I'm going to go see other people. Because with the King of Wands in reverse, if he can't have you, I hate to say it, but it's like that energy of, I want you, but if you don't want me, I'm going to rub it in your face. It's mean. All of it is mean. Underlying energy, Five of Wands reversed. He doesn't want any drama. He doesn't want any fighting. Second time that's come out. Didn't it come out for a yes or no earlier? With the Four of Swords, he just wants to be able to rest and have peace. He thinks about you. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, even if he has passion for you, he doesn't want to use you, but he's also in the energy of, I don't know how to come towards you. With the Two of Swords, because if he comes towards you, he has to make a life-changing decision. And with the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's like even though he wants to fight for the connection, he's also in the energy of like, you created boundaries. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, he sees clearly that with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, he's not ready for something committed and long term. He's not stable mentally, emotionally, psychologically. I mean, the financial part, sure, but I really feel like it's the mental, psychological, and emotional part of him. It's not stable. With the Three of Wands in reverse, he wants to be close to you, but he doesn't want to use you. With the Nine of Swords, because he has fear and anxiety about losing you, about being with you. With the Knight of Pentacles, he just wants to keep this as friendship, talking, and moving very slowly. Because with the Four of Wands in reverse, he's not stable. Financially, he's not stable within himself. and he's not ready for a long-term commitment or relationship. Let me read you this last column. 5 of Cups reversed, all right? This is all under the Ace of Swords reversed and the Temperance reversed, okay? With the 5 of Cups reversed, Strength reversed, Judgment, World, 4 Cups, 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, King of Cups reversed, King of Swords reversed, King of Wands reversed. Holy crap. He's hiding the fact that he's emotionally unstable, that he suffers from depression, maybe some other sort of personality disorder or some other mental condition, emotional condition. Strength in reverse has a lot of like fear and anxiety stuck in his ego, very insecure. With the Judgment, he's had a realization that he has these issues. With the World card, he's trying to either release whatever he's been going through or deal with it because he wants to have a brand new beginning. But with the 4 of Cups, he's very disappointed because with the 10 of Cups, I mean, not only is he feeling like he's missing out on opportunity and emotional fulfillment, but with the Knight of Wands in reverse, he doesn't know what he wants. He's hot and cold. Knight of Cups in reverse, isn't willing to commit to a relationship or give an offer of one. King of Cups reverse, because he's emotionally unstable. King of Swords reverse, he's mentally unstable. King of Wands in reverse, just unstable. Yeah, he has issues. He's not putting any effort. He's had a realization that he has problems, and he's been hiding them, and he doesn't want you to know. He doesn't want anybody to know, because he doesn't want to look weak in front of anyone. Again, Strength in reverse, he's stuck in his ego, hun. Like he knows he has a problem. I don't know that he's getting help. Underlying energy, 5 of Wands reverse, he's not wanting any conflict or drama. 4 of Swords, he might be going to therapy, he might not, I don't know, because he doesn't want any drama. Maybe he doesn't want you to tell him he needs to go to therapy. I don't know. This is an underlying energy, so like I don't know that he'll ever actually admit to that, but it's like that energy of, I know something's wrong with me, I see it, I get it, but I don't know if I want anyone to see that side of me. And that's why he doesn't want to commit to anything long-term or serious, because if you guys live together, you're going to see it. And what's going to happen? He's going to blow up on you and he's going to hurt you. And he doesn't want to hurt you, because he knows he will. He's like, I know I'm going to hurt her. I know it. I just know it. Yeah. And he's like, I don't want her to see me like this. Like, I don't want her to think that, you know, I don't want her to see me as being less than a man. But it's all his own ego that he's not really dealing with. And he has been introspecting and self-reflecting a little bit, but that's not enough. You have to go get help. Like, what he has is very serious. I mean, for it to show up with every single king and the Emperor in reverse, I'm concerned for you. Because this man with the Empress, he looks at you like you're the Empress. You're a woman that any man would be lucky to be with. But he can't come towards you in the way that he is. And he knows that. Because he knows that, that's the thing. He's afraid that you're going to break up with him and hurt him, because he knows what he's like. He's been hiding this part of himself. And he knows that if you see this side of him, you will leave him. Even if you say you won't, he knows deep down, or tells himself, that you will. And that's why he runs away. Not in the next 2 to 3 months, no. Because I don't see him actively taking any effort to try and work on this. Because he's too embarrassed and too prideful to like reveal that side of himself. No, because he's not committing to her in any way, shape, or form. I don't even know that he really likes her so much as he just wants to flaunt her to like piss off Jeannie. But other than that, there's no commitment. There's no, if they're dating, then they're just talking to each other. But he just, whenever, like once in a while, maybe when he feels like it, but it's not anything. Do you know what I mean? Just kind of like, oh look, me too. I can date too. I'm not saying that you won't ever get into one. I'm just saying right now, I can't see it. For the next 2 to 3 months, I can't see it. I see him talking to you, but he's gonna constantly, it shows, he's gonna talk to you. He wants to be friends with you. He still wants you in his life. He's just, he can't commit to anything. Let me see. Hold on. And this is what Kimberly was talking about. And I was like, girl, just tell me. And she just rolled her eyes at me. I'm like, woman. I'm like, just tell me. Hierophant sideways. Spirit. Because the sideways, upright sideways is a maybe. But tower, it would have to be, there's another tower moment. I don't think this was a tower moment. I think there's a tower coming for him, specifically him. I don't know what it is though. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, excuse me. Yeah. With the Two of Swords, it's a maybe. I asked if you two are going to be in a committed romantic relationship, and when is it going to be? It's Two of Swords, maybe, because he has to make that decision. He has to make a life-changing decision to either work on himself or bring you two together. And it's 321. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. With the World card, he has to end this cycle of not doing anything. In order to have a brand new one, he has to end this weird cycle that he's in. Thank you, LA. And Spirit saying, maybe you guys will come together, maybe not, because he needs to do something about it, and he's not doing enough. Will they come together? What about in 2024? Oh, Spirit, be nice. With the Eight of Cups, no. With the Justice in reverse, because with the Eight of Cups in reverse, he's holding on to his baggage and he's not doing anything about it. I think he wears his pain as, what is it? I think he wears his pain as if it's a part of him, and he's too scared to let it go. With the Justice in reverse, he can't be fair or balance out his own energy. Seven of Wands, he needs to stand up for himself and make a difference, but with the Eight of Wands sideways, he doesn't take action. In other words, if he needs to go and get therapy, he's not taking action. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, also he needs to open up and release some of the baggage that he's holding on to, but he refuses to. With the King of Swords in reverse, he's still going to be angry, emotionally unavailable. Star reversed, unhealed. Judgment, he's going to have that realization, that's the realization. He knows that he's like this, and with the Chariot in reverse, that's why he doesn't move things forward. Yeah. You're going to have to, Jeannie. Because he's not doing it. Spirit is saying he's not doing it. Like, he has a realization something's wrong with the Chariot in reverse, and that's why he's choosing to not move things forward in a connection. And the Tower, I don't know, it's really random and weird. I hope this isn't the case, but there's something going on with one of his kids. I don't know if they're going to threaten to unalive themselves or something, or there's something that's really serious with one of his kids. That might be the Tower moment. I don't know, there's something really weird with the Tower. Maybe that'll be the reason why he comes back towards you. He needs somebody to talk to. I don't know, but there's something going on that he holds on to a lot of pain and sadness. And the Tower, it's really weird. because I don't know why I'd even have that kind of thought, but like while I was talking to you and explaining the Two of Swords and the World card, that energy came to me, so I don't know. I hope it's not that. No, hun, it wasn't. But his energy still shows heavily that he is very stuck on himself. I don't know, and that's the thing. Spirit will continually bring him towers until he sees what he needs to do. Do you know what I mean? Because if he doesn't, then there's nothing Spirit can do. That's the problem. Spirit doesn't come into our lives and hold our hands and make us make decisions all the time. Sometimes they do. Like, you know how you've heard of, like, oh, somebody pushed me off the train tracks and I didn't get hurt, and then they turn around and nobody was there. Sometimes Spirit has the power, maybe your loved ones, whatnot, will have the power to push you or to like throw something off the shelf to get your attention or something. But at the end of the day, everyone has different abilities, you know, and even if they try to shove him towards you, he has to, in his mind, reconcile the negativity and the pain that he's gone through, and he's having a very difficult time doing that, you know? He has to understand what the towers mean. That's the problem. Like, he doesn't get that these things are happening to him for a reason, but he's not figuring it out. It's a lot of times, unfortunately, a lot of men have a difficult time thinking of signs as being a sign. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a sign from the universe, but it doesn't click. And a lot of women are more sensitive and we're more open to Spirit, the universe, God, and all that. And so when we feel or sense a sign, it's like we get it. And then we either don't do something or we do something. Do you know what I mean? Kind of like when I tell you, when your kids tell you, Mom, I don't want to go to this game, or Mom, like out of the blue, they're like, I don't want to do something. Don't force them or don't push them. Because sometimes they have, most of the time, they have a stronger sensibility of what to not do. Does that make sense? Like, listen to your intuition and your gut. Not that he'll never choose to be with you. It's more of an energy of like, Jeannie, I know you love him, but if he shows this side of you to you, you're going to have a very difficult time, okay? Because if he doesn't get help, it's going to get worse. Because it only gets worse with age, unfortunately. And if he doesn't feel like anything is wrong with him, it will grow to be a very abusive and painful relationship, okay? It's for your own good. He needs to work on himself, and if he does not, it's safer for you and your children to not be around that kind of energy, because it'll be just like your ex-husband. Okay? If he doesn't work on himself, the relationship won't be, how do you put it? You'll have good days, but you'll also have really, really, really bad days. Okay? If he does not work on himself, or if he doesn't recognize that something is wrong and that he needs to do something about it. Okay, hon? Remember, you have children, and he can affect the lives of those children as well. I'm not saying that he would hurt them, but if they see or witness the way he would treat you, kind of like get angry, get cold, walk off, that kind of thing, you know, children pick up on that kind of stuff. But I think that's something that he's trying to hide from you too. Like, he doesn't want you to see how he gets when he gets really stressed out or very emotional or angry. But I mean, like, look at what he's already done. Oh, you're going to date someone? I'll go date someone too, and throw it in your face. And look at how hurt you are. What do you think it would be like in a relationship? Does that make sense? Like, it would be more painful. Yeah. It's the only thing that you can do. And I can assure you, once you move on, this man is going to come running for you. And then you're going to be like, what? But you have to release him completely before you move on. You know what I mean? If you don't, because I would hate for you to start seeing someone and then Kyle's like, Jeannie, I want to be with you. Forget it. Like, drop whoever you're dating. I want to be with you. What are you going to do? I know, I know. It's because Spirit had other things that they wanted you to focus on, you know? Connect with yourself and connect with the energy around you, your children, your family members, that kind of thing. That's why Spirit keeps throwing weird things in your way, right? It's bizarre how many events have happened, incidents, but they do it for a reason, you know? I know, hon. But stay positive still, you know? He's starting to recognize things a little more and more as time goes on. But, you know, he's going to feel really in the gutter when he feels like you're done with him, you know? And he's going to realize he did it to himself. But remember, things always go bad because good things are coming in. Because our lives aren't supposed to be stagnant. Okay? So don't look at it as being like the worst loss ever. You can't look at it that way. You have to realize that sometimes people aren't ready when you are. And you move on and you move forward with your life, and somebody new comes in. Sometimes a few new people come in, but you don't have to keep anyone in your life, and you don't have to release anyone. It's up to you what you want for yourself in your life, okay? When he feels like that, when he comes in, that's up to you. What are you gonna do, Jamie? That's gonna be the kicker. What are you gonna do? Look at that devil in reverse with this deck, the moon. He's scared. He's scared to release the pain and be a better person. Because he's made this part of his identity for so long, and that's why he's been able to accomplish what he's accomplished, I guess, with paying the bills and caring for his kids, that he doesn't want to release that identity, you know? They'll come after you, Jeannie. When he's ready, he'll consistently come towards you. When a man wants you, he will stop at nothing to have you. Literally. He'll come knocking on your door. He'll call you constantly. He'll message you. Where are you? Are you okay? You know, it's like, can I do something to help you? You know, a man who shows you signs of service is a man who's in love with you. Okay? If he wants to help you take care of something, if he wants to help fix something for you, that's a man who wants to be with you. Okay? He's coming in with communication, but, you know, he's still too stuck in his ego and too not willing to work on himself, you know? Like I said, he has to make that choice to go get therapy or go to a psychiatrist or something and get some help for his emotional instability, because it's too erratic, okay? And that's what's keeping him in the area of fear as well, okay? Exactly, because he doesn't get help. Because he needs to consistently get help, you know? Yeah. You just gotta make it clear and set the boundaries. Listen, just don't bother calling if this is all it's gonna be. You rushing in and rushing out, you know, it's whiplash for me. And it's really disrespectful to me. Because I thought you actually cared about me and wanted to be with me. And it's 3:33. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. LA! Okay. Just have that honest conversation. Listen, don't call me. Don't bother. If it's not going to be, like, I don't want a back and forth kind of weird thing going on between us. It's like, I thought you when you told me that you loved me, I thought you meant it, you know, but clearly you don't. And this has become a game, and I don't want to play it. Okay? Be honest with him. I'm not here to play games. I want to meet somebody that I can be in a relationship with and get married one day. You know, I'm looking for something long-term, somebody who wants to commit to me, not someone who just talks to me whenever they feel like it or when they're horny. Like, I'm not here for that. I deserve better. Okay? Make him think about that. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donation. I'm really sorry he's being so difficult. You know, His energy fluctuates too much and he needs to work on that. And like I said, Spirit's going to send him another tower moment. I mean, literally the first energy. The devil in the tower. So, it's coming. I don't know what it is, but something's going to happen and he's going to be like, uh-oh. Peanut Butter Cup, you can post your question, hon. And I hate that for you, honestly. Hello, Ivy. Hello, lover girl. She might be typing. She usually has her in-depth questions. Me? I'm almost 40, lover girl. I sound very young, but I'm not. I've been through a lot in my life. I'm in my late 30s. Hold on, let me see. Long time, Spirit. Possible. Hold on. I asked if you and Kyle were going to get married. With the Emperor in reverse, the Ten of Cups reversed, the Three of Swords reversed, the Six of Swords reversed, I get a no, not anytime soon. In my mind, I saw 4. If you were to get married, it might take up to 4 years, Jeannie. It's a long time. With the Emperor in reverse, he has to get over this part of him. Spirit is saying his energy is too stuck on being the Emperor in reverse. And he needs to work on that. And with the Ten of Cups in reverse, he's very stern on not wanting to be in something long-term and committed. He's very angry still about the divorces that he's had. Three of Swords reversed, he needs to heal that, but he's not. With the Six of Swords in reverse, he prefers to live in like an unbalanced kind of energy. Kind of like that, life is always stressful. It's always, the waters are always choppy. He's always stuck in that energy. Okay? Oh, it's okay, Ivy. Does your sister drink, Ivy? Does your sister drink at all? And like I said, Jeannie, that can change depending on whether or not he works on it. I mean, I literally saw the number 4, so it might take up to 4 years, but Spirit's also saying, unless he does something. He's too rigid right now and stuck in his ego, feeling like I'm not going to do anything. Okay. I don't know, because she was talking to herself for a while there, and I didn't know what was going on. Yeah. Jeannie, yeah. At his rate. Spirit is saying at his rate, for you two to come together, it can take up to 4 years. Unless he gets to work on it, you know? Unless he gets to work, because he's like refusing to heal and work on this. No, like 4 years from now. Like it's 2024, like 2028. It could take up to 4 years. If the rate that he's working, in other words, because he's so slow, he's not taking action, not doing anything to heal himself. It's like he takes little snippets of, you know, like it's like this energy of he works on himself a little bit and then he doesn't. And then he works on himself a little bit and then he doesn't. Do you know what I mean? He has to be consistent. Once he gets on the track of being consistent, that timeline can speed up. But Spirit's saying it's going to take a long time at the rate that he's going. Okay? Because he's so in his ego. With the Emperor in reverse, he's so stuck in his ego. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, of I do not want to get married, or I do not want to be in a commitment. Like that's what he's stuck in. And Three of Swords reversed and the Six of Swords reversed, because he identifies himself as, you know, he feels okay being stressed out all the time. Okay? Yeah. I'm sorry, hon. No, Ivy, I told her that I was doing LA's. Was it LA's? Jeannie's? Both of them? Like, I was saying their name. Oh, I was doing Jeannie's. Like, I was saying her name over and over again. So, I don't know. It's okay, hon. It's alright. I just let her chat. It's okay. She was going through some stuff. Yeah, you can. Don't say that. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands. You'll get an offer of a relationship, Three of Wands, in the future. In the future. You might even get pregnant in the future. Okay? Don't think like that. You can still have babies until you bleed. Don't think about it like that. That's not that old. People have children in their 50s. Peanut Butter Cup, are you here? Oh, no, it's okay, Ivy. No worries. I was just worried. I was like, is she okay? Okay, good. Yeah, like I said, she has to make that decision, though, to leave, you know? Stop thinking like that, Jeannie. But like I said, at the rate that he's going, that's what it looks like. But he needs to work on himself. And if he doesn't work on himself, it's going to take forever for him to... Think about it. If you need help on something and you don't get the help, it takes longer and longer and longer, right? You came into his life to help be a catalyst, but also he has to take the initiative himself, okay? And so if you walk out of his life, he might work on himself faster, you know, if you walk out completely. But your energy has to not be there. Because if he always knows he can come back, he has no incentive to change, you know? Okay. You let him know. Well, until Peanut Butter and Jelly comes back, I'm going to go ahead and post this. So anyone who's in chat, if you have a yes or no question, I will take it. Okay. Jeannie, don't think like that. Remember, you gotta keep your thoughts positive. And the thing is, he has to work on himself. You can work all you want on yourself, but it doesn't mean that he's gonna work on himself. Oh, how was the event, Firefly Magic? Did he show up? Oh, good. Okay. I'm glad to hear that, Firefly Magic. Alright, lover girl. Let's do you. It's okay, Peanut Butter Cup. Go ahead and post your question. Let me do Lover Girl real fast and I'll do yours. No worries. And you came at 3, 4, 5 peanut butter cup. Hold on, I look down. You know it's a yes or no, so I don't really know how that's gonna help you, Lover Girl, but with the 6 of Swords reversed, yes. And with the 4 of Cups in reversed. Ooh. It made him feel a certain way with the 4 of Cups in reverse at the bottom. I don't know. He feels rejected or disappointed. I don't know. 6 of Swords reversed. His life is a bit of a mess. So it might not have anything to do with your message. It just might be what's going on in his life right now, where he just feels like his life is out of order. He's unhappy. I don't know if he feels rejected by work or family or friends or something, but I think he's just not in a very good energy, okay? I don't think it has anything to do with your message, though. I think it's just his life overall, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, hon. Okay, let me see. Peanut Butter Cup. You were next. Sorry. You're welcome, hon. Peanut Butter Cup. Hello, Tatiana. I only make a list for my donations, but when I'm done with the donations, I reopen yes or no question. So if you want to wait around or come back, you can, hon. Alrighty, Miss Peanut Butter Cup, I see you. Oh, okay. You want to know? Then I will tell you. Let's see. Hello, Valeria Ortiz. Oh no, Firefly Magic. Okay, let's see what's going on with flowers. With the 8 of Wands and the Empress. Wait, what is this? The Eight of Wands and the Empress. Did he have a baby mama or an ex-wife or another woman? Peanut Butter Cup? Because with the Eight of Wands and the Empress, let me see, hold on. I don't know if he got communication from another woman. Hold on. Maybe it was somebody older than him. Or I don't know, someone communicated that he got her pregnant. Let me see. Oh, Spirit, why are you acting like this? Alright, let me see. Nine of Swords reverse. He was stressed out. Two of Pentacles. His life was turned upside down. Did he cheat on you? Peanut Butter Cup, what do you know? Because he might have gotten communication with the Empress from a woman who said that she was pregnant. Nine of Swords reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if you told him you were pregnant. I don't know. There's something going on. Let me see. Queen of Cups in reverse. The Four of Swords reversed. Oh my goodness. Because with the Nine of Swords in reverse, he was really stressed out. He had a lot of anxiety and fear. Two of Pentacles in reverse. He felt like his life was turned upside down. He didn't know what to do. Queen of Cups reversed, the Four of Swords reversed, and then the Ten of Pentacles reversed. He couldn't sleep at night. He wasn't taking care of himself. Oh, okay. With the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse, he was terrified of hurting you. Or making you, he couldn't sleep at night because he felt guilty, but with the Queen of Cups in reverse, he knew it would hurt you. And with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, he couldn't be in a long-term committed relationship with you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he got some other woman pregnant, Peanut Butter Cup. Because Eight of Wands, the Empress, I think he got communication that some woman told him that she was pregnant. Nine of Swords reversed. He freaked out. He got real stressed out. Two Pentacles in reverse. It turned his life upside down. The Queen of Cups reversed. Four of Swords in reverse. He felt pretty bad. He felt guilty. I think because he was in the energy of like Queen of Cups reversed, he was going to hurt you. And he knew it would hurt you for you to find out. With a Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and he couldn't be in a relationship with you because of it. Let me see. Because Peanut Butter Cup, did he just leave you out in the cold? Because when I was shuffling from the very beginning, when I read the question, like, you asked why he ended the connection the way that he did. Did he just kind of like trail off and disappear? Because I feel like he just like ghosted. But can you really call it ghosted if they never come back? What else? What happened? With the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Cups. What the crap? The Star and the Eight of Cups in reverse. even though you weren't in like an actual relationship, he thought that you were somebody that he can open up to and talk to. He felt like you were like a soulmate. But with the Star and the Eight of Cups in reversed, or I don't know, Four of Pentacles reversed, the Two of Cups. I almost feel like maybe while you were talking, he was in a relationship with somebody else. And with the Star and the Eight of Cups reversed, I feel like he was trying to heal something. Maybe he was holding on to some negative baggage from the past, and he was trying to heal that. And that's why he came to you, to talk to you. With the Three of Cups and the Five of Swords, I think that he wanted to be friends with you. But with the Five of Swords, I feel like he was playing you. What is going on with him? Two of Wands, he had to make a decision. Six of Wands in reverse, he had to give someone bad news. Yeah, King of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups reversed. There is something about him where I feel like he never had planned to be in a relationship long term with you. He knew it was going to hurt you, but I think he kicked you out because he got some other woman pregnant and it turned his life upside down. Okay? Because Nine of Swords reversed, Two of Pentacles in reverse, like his whole life was turned upside down. And with the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Two of Cups, he might have already been in a relationship, Peanut Butter Cup. And with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, he just was wanting to talk to you and be in a connection with you. But with the Star and the Eight of Cups reverse, he was just trying to heal something. Like talk to you, communicate with you, and heal some pain or something that he was holding a grudge basically against the woman that he was in a relationship with. And then he was just trying to heal that part of himself. Three of Cups, he wanted to be friends with you. But Five of Swords, I feel like at some point he knew he was gonna like walk away from you. With the Two of Wands and the Six of Wands reversed, he had to make a decision because he heard some bad news. With the King of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse, he was emotionally manipulating you. He had never really planned to be in a relationship with you. I'm sorry, Peanut Butter Cup. I don't see any, like, his energy is... Ooh. I think he was just emotionally manipulating you. Like, this, none of this is pretty. None of it is. With the Ten of Cups sideways and the Nine of Pentacles, I think he was on a break in his relationship with the Nine of Pentacles, and he was acting like he was single. I don't know if he was married or just in an energy of I was on a break or separated. With the Nine of Pentacles, he was acting single, but with the Hermit in reverse, he was being selfish. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. He wasn't planning on working on this relationship to make it grow over time. Oh, I feel so bad. With the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, Peanut Butter Cup, but with the Seven of Pentacles, he had just planned on being like a hookup with you, like a friends with benefits. Seven of Pentacles, he wanted to be friends with you. King of Pentacles, he was focusing on his own stability, financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. With the Knight of Wands, he was just trying to hook up and be a player. He wasn't looking to commit. He was just looking for friends with benefits. You know, let me hold on. Let me say something. With the Page of Wands in reversed, he was very insecure. With the Knight of Pentacles, he wanted to be friends. With the King of Swords, but he was trying to be logical. With the Sun, he was just trying to find happiness. Let me see. King of Swords, he was just He had gone through something painful. He wasn't trying to be emotional. One second. Let me see what his feelings and intentions were towards you the whole time. Yeah. I'd say I don't like his energy. Let me see. The Magician, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Devil. Yeah, he was just looking for sex. Okay? Because I asked what his feelings and intentions were towards you. With the Magician, he thought you two got along really well. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, he never intended to invest in a relationship with you long term. Never planned to commit to you. The Devil, he was just looking for sex. With the Fool, he was wanting to be free to do what he wanted to do. He was in the energy of like, I wanted to just be free to do what I want. With the Seven of Cups, he was looking at multiple options. With the Fool and the Seven of Cups, he was looking to hook up with lots of different women. With the Ace of Wands in reversed, and the Six of Cups, I think intentionally at the beginning, he wasn't planning on using you for sex, but with the Six of Cups, he wanted to be friends with you. But with the Chariot in reverse, he never intended to move the connection forward. With the Four of Wands in reverse, he was never going to make this a long-term committed thing. With the Moon in reverse, he was just trying to release his fears, like open himself up. With the Justice card, balance out his own energy. 10 of Wands, but he felt very guilty. Like initially he wanted to do right by you and just be friends with you, but then with the 10 of Wands he felt very guilty. With the Wheel of Fortune reverse, it wasn't a good time. With the Hierophant in reverse, he had either gone through a breakup or was unstable in his relationship with someone else. With the King of Wands, he was looking for attention. With the Judgment, he made a decision that the Hangman reverse, he was going to be selfish, because with the Temperance in reverse, his emotions were all over the place. The 10 of Swords reverse, and he didn't want an ending with you, but with the 8 of Swords in reverse, he just wanted someone to talk to and open up to. With the Strength card, he was holding back his feelings, but he was also trying to build his confidence. Page of Swords, talk to you. Ace of Swords reverse, but not be honest with you. With the Page of Cups in reverse, he was immature, emotionally immature. 4 of Cups, he was bored and lonely. Tower in reverse, he wasn't planning on ending whatever situation he was in. Knight of Swords, he was just looking to meet people, talk to them, hook up. 9 of Wands, but he was always defensive. 3 of Wands reverse, he wanted to get close to you, but with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, only to breadcrumb you. Because with the Lovers, he was already in a relationship. Knight of Cups, he was looking to play though and open up to other people. 7 of Swords in reverse, because he was honest with himself. With the 7 of Wands and the Death in reverse, he didn't want to change. Like he was always a player and he didn't want to change that about himself. Underlying energy, 5 of Cups, he was sad, maybe lonely, maybe bored. Queen of Swords reversed, his woman, his wife, or whoever she is, girlfriend, wife, whatever relationship he was in, she hurt his feelings, made him feel bad. 3 of Swords reversed, he was trying to heal. He was using you to heal. With the 2 of Swords in reverse, but he didn't want to have to make any big life-changing decisions. 5 of Wands in reverse, he didn't want any conflict, drama, or fighting. 9 of Cups in reverse, I don't know if he was drinking, or if he was getting high, or he was just in the energy of like, with the 9 of Cups in reverse, indulging in what makes him feel good. With the Queen of Pentacles, you seem like a really great friend, a great listener. With the High Priestess, but he wasn't planning a future with you. With the 5 of Pentacles, he was just in a I'm lonely, I'm lonely, I don't feel good about myself. With the World card, he was trying to end that feeling. With the 6 of Swords, he was trying to bring some peace and calm into his life, because with the Emperor in reverse, he's very manipulative, he's angry, he's not a nice person. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, everyone else or everything else was more important than a love relationship with you. With the Queen of Wands, he thought that you were very attractive, but with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, he is very insecure. He's somebody who likes to take advantage of whatever he can get. I think he's just a player and not a very good person and extremely manipulative. But he thought that you were a very nice person. He thought that you were, I think initially when he met you, he thought you guys could just be friends and it wouldn't turn into what it did, but then something more happened. And then I think that his wife or girlfriend or whoever she is, that he was in a relationship, called him and said that, hey, I'm pregnant. And he was like, oh crap, Do you know what I mean? And like freaked out. And I think, I'm so sorry, hun. That's what I see though. Hello, Mercury and the lady. I'm good. How are you? And it's 4:04. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. So maybe at the time he came into your life where you felt like you would feel more stability if you were in a connection with someone. Maybe it was somebody that you wanted to build a friendship with. But it does look like overall at the end of the day, this person wasn't looking to commit. And I don't think that he initially intended to use you. But then eventually he was just like, well, why not? We get along really well. We have a good connection. Why not? Which sucks. I'm so sorry, Peanut Butter Cup. I think at the time you felt like you wanted to connect with someone and he was willing to connect with you. But he was connecting with you to manipulate. Well, I mean, it turned into manipulation. I think in the beginning he just wanted to be friends and then something more happened. And then he started to like you, but then also he was like, yeah, but I'm with somebody and she hurt my feelings and I just want to feel better about myself. So unfortunately he used you to heal himself from the pain that he felt from the lady, but at the end of the day, you got the crap end of the stick. I'm so sorry, Peanut Butter Cup. But you know what? Lesson learned, right? In the future, be very, very careful who you let into your energy. Make sure that they're single and make sure you don't give to them more than they're giving to you, okay? I'm sorry he was bad to you. You didn't deserve that. Don't let people use you. Honestly, because a lot of people will, unfortunately. Hello, DeJordio. Peanut Butter Cup, thank you for your donation and for being here. I hope I was able to help you in some way. I'm sorry it wasn't a more positive reading, but he's not a nice person. I don't know how else to put it. And like I said, I don't think initially he wanted to do this to you. It just turned into that though, because he was in that energy of like, I'm going to be selfish because, you know what, we get along, why not? You know, my person hurt my feelings and made me feel bad, so I'm going to let Peanut Butter Cup stroke my ego. Emperor reversed is very manipulative. You know, and also he's not going to take accountability for his own actions. Of course. I think so too. Because the Emperor in reverse will definitely do that. And he was the King of Cups in reverse, so he was emotionally manipulating you. He didn't intend for it to turn into that, but he grew feelings through it. But like I said, I think he was trying to use you. And use it against you. I'm sorry, hun. What a jerk. For real. And the way that he ended things, only because he got a girl pregnant. I don't know if you know anything about him now, but I'm pretty certain a woman told him that she was pregnant. I'm glad to hear that, Mercury and the lady. Alright, DeJordio, what do you got for me? Let's see. Ooh. I'm glad you're going to therapy. And DeJordio, you won't always meet the right therapist for you the first time around. So get to know your therapist and talk to them and, you know, see how comfortable you are. Because sometimes you have to go through a couple in order to find the right one. But if this person is good, then stay connected with them, okay? And I'm glad that you're going to go. And we both knew that she was going to do this to you. Okay, let's see. Hello, Gypsy. Welcome back, hon. Giorgio, let's see. Yes, Gypsy. I should be live next Wednesday. I try to be on every day. It's always a surprise when I can't be, but I should be on next Wednesday. You can always ask a free yes or no question too, hon. And I'll give you whatever extra messages come out. Okay? No worries. Alright, Giorgio. With the Death card and the Seven of Cups, no. I don't think that she was single, but I don't think she was in a relationship either, DiGiorgio. I think that she was just dating lots of different people at the same time. I don't think she was committed to anyone, because when I read your question and I started shuffling, I got the Lovers in reverse, so she was single. But, or she wasn't in a committed relationship. With the Two of Cups reversed and the Four of Wands reversed, she wasn't in a committed relationship. I don't know if she had just gone through a breakup or she was just dating lots of people. But with the Six of Wands reversed, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Wands reversed, and the Strength card at the bottom, ooh, that was rough. It's like this energy of she felt very defeated. She had negative thoughts and feelings about all the relationships she was, or all the people she was communicating with. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, she just was going with the flow with everyone. So whoever was giving to her the most, whoever gave her the most attention, whoever gave her the most time and effort and energy, a lot of that is what she was looking for. And with the Strength card, she was holding back her feelings from everyone. In other words, she was dating lots of guys to see who would stick and who would give to her the most. But she didn't have emotions for anyone, even you, unfortunately. Because with the Death card and the Seven of Cups, she was looking for different options to see who would create the most amount of change for her in her life. In other words, she was looking for opportunities, okay? With the Death card, she wanted to change her life. Whether she was broke, whether she didn't like where she was living, whether she wanted a guy with status, whatever it was, she wanted for someone. She was with the Seven of Cups. Her intention was to date as many guys as she could until she can find or see how many of them would help her change her life. Okay? She was looking to use people. You don't understand the kind of karma she's going to get, especially she's holding her feelings back from all of these people, and she was just feeling defeated, like her life wasn't going the way she wanted it to, so she was going with the flow with all the guys. But you seem to give her a lot, so what did she do? She decided to give, to you. But she was trying to not have feelings for you. Peanut Butter Cup, don't say stuff like that. Peanut Butter Cup, take that back. Don't say stuff like that. Oh. Because, you'll get karma for saying stuff like that. You'll gain weight and have a difficult time, like losing it or something, alright? Girl, be careful with the things that we say. We get karma for the things that we think and we say too. We think, oh, spirit can't hear us. They hear everything. You know how obnoxious it is? Like, I'll be thinking of something and be like, oh my gosh, don't think like that. Why did I think that? And then, like, it'll happen to me. And I'm just like, no, it was only a thought. I didn't really mean it. Like, it's like, how do they know? They know everything. They see everything. But that's what it looks like. I don't think she was in a relationship to Giorgio. I think she was just dating to see what she can get. Okay? Like, her energy was literally, who will give me what? Hello, Brianna. Zufon, I got your donation, hon. I'll add you to the list. I mean, a lot of her energy is very broken and cold. And it's showing up again, which is really, really bizarre, because it's like every time I'm using a different deck to Giorgio, and every time I just get really cold energies towards her. I don't want to call her a sociopath, but man, if anyone in my chat ever were one, I don't know if she really comes across as one. Hold on, my phone died. 1 second. I was like, what? Let me read the other part of her question. Oops. Hold on. Alrighty. You can, Brianna. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. What was the other one? And like I said, I think she was dating lots of different guys. I don't think it's just you or one other guy. She's literally looking for whoever would give her a lot of attention or give her or create the most amount of change for her in her life. Kind of like, you know, if he bought her expensive jewelry, or if he, like you were probably the biggest catch that she ever got. DiGiorgio! Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay. Mano, I have currently 2 donations. I'll reopen the yes or no list afterwards. Okay, hon? No worries. If you want to wait around, or if you want to come back in a bit. Let me see. Oh, DiGiorgio. I'm so sorry, hon. Okay. I don't like that. What? 2 of Wands, Knight of Cups reverse, 4 of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords reverse. So I think this is more stuck in your energy, DiGiorgio. 2 of Wands is a maybe. I don't know why it's saying maybe, but with the Knight of Cups in reverse, is it because you don't remember having sex with your wife or whoever? Or you wonder if she, because you don't remember actually doing it with her. Because with the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Cups, are you disappointed in your daughter? Do you feel like with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, she's not stable? Or maybe she always spends too much money, or something's wrong with her? Because of the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords in reverse, I don't know. Does she not like working? Does she not... Something about her makes you feel like she's not yours. Because with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, maybe she's not stable. Five of Cups, you're disappointed in her. Maybe you miss her. Hold on. Let me see. Let me ask specifically, because sometimes Spirit gets confused when you ask stuff like that, because when it comes out as a maybe, it's because in what way? Because if you took care of this child, if you paid for the child, if you nurtured and loved the child, why would you not consider it as yours? So let me ask if she is blood related yours, like if she is from your sperm. Let me see. Hold on. Sometimes Spirit's silly. Let me see. We'll see if she was created from your sperm. How's that? Yes, she's yours. Yes, she's yours. Maybe you don't want her to be yours. What kind of a question is this, DeJordio? But yes, with the Page of Pentacles, she's your child. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, do you hold a grudge against her? Does she hold a grudge against you? What's going on, DeJordio? With the Seven of Wands and the Emperor, you're her father. With the Seven of Wands, I don't know if she's created some boundaries with you. With the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords in reverse, what's going on with all of this? With the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords, you feel like you've invested a lot into her. But with the King of Swords in reverse, do you just feel like she... I don't know. Are you guys not talking? Did you stop talking to her? That's what it said. With the Two of Wands and the, what is it? Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups in reverse. You don't remember having sex with her or like being like with her. And with the Two of Wands, it's that energy of maybe, because it's like you don't remember being with her intimately and having her. What is no to? Okay. Interesting. And that's why you're confused. That would make sense. Because I was like, Two of Wands, maybe. Knight of Cups reverse, because you don't remember the night that you got her pregnant, or you don't... I don't know if you were drinking, or maybe you just don't remember having intimate relations with her mother. And that's, I was like, what? But it does look like she is yours. And if you're concerned, then get a paternity test, hon. You just need like a strand of her hair. Make sure they have the pulp at the top of it. And then you need a strand of your hair and send it in. You can get a paternity test if you're worried. But it does show that she's yours. Okay? And then you said, then who hurt her? Her mother? Are you talking about Capricorn? Okay, good. Do you not like her mother, though? Do you hold a grudge against her mother? Because the Eight of Cups in reverse showed, so I don't know if you hold a grudge against her mother, if you're unhappy with her or something. Okay, let's see. Wrong deck. This one. Congratulations, Brianna. Sorry, I just read your comment, my bad. I looked up and I was like, what? Let me see. Alrighty. So you asked who hurt, Jordan, you asked who hurt Capricorn, and I got the Emperor with the Five of Pentacles. Her father, it was her father. Her father abandoned her. Because with the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles, abandonment from a father. So that's who hurt her, who messed her up so badly. Anyone else? With the Four of Swords, the Knight of Cups sideways, the Five of Wands. Huh. I don't know. I think she fought a lot with people. Four of Swords, Knight of Cups sideways. Do you know if she has any siblings? Does she have any siblings? Because with the Four of Swords, the Knight of Cups sideways, and the Five of Wands, it could be that she had a lot of fights with the Knight of Cups sideways. I don't know if it was friends or... Hold on. Hierophant reversed. Four of Wands sideways. Seven of Cups. Ooh. Yeah, because she fought with... Because I think she fought with a Knight of Cups. I don't know if that's... I don't know if he's a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but with the Four of Swords and the Knight of Cups and the Five of Wands, did they ever sleep in the same bed? I know he's older, but with the Four of Swords and the Knight of Cups sideways, it could be her sibling that she saw once in a while or something. With the Five of Wands, she had a lot of conflict with him. And with the Hierophant reverse, the Four of Wands sideways, and the Seven of Cups. Oh. And the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the Knight of Swords. So, her father abandoning her hurt her. I feel like maybe her brother coming in and out of her life and fighting with her all the time caused problems. Maybe she was scared to sleep when he was around. Maybe they didn't get along. With the Hierophant reverse, the Four of Wands sideways, and the Seven of Cups. I feel like also she's never had like a stable romantic connection. With the Seven of Cups, she's always been looking, she's always been dating, but no one ever commits to her. She never commits to anybody. I don't know if she's had a broken engagement at one point. But with the Hierophant reverse, she feels like she doesn't have anything in common with anyone. Or she just doesn't feel loyalty to anybody. And with the Four of Wands being sideways, she never has a strong foundation with anyone. And it could be because of the broken, like she feels very abandoned. It sounds like she suffers from borderline personality disorder, honestly. With the Seven of Cups, she's always looking for stability, or she's always looking for someone to like connect with. But with the Nine of Pentacles whenever, she's very codependent. And with the Knight of Swords, she is too flippant. Like she changes her mind often. She runs around like a crazy person. She's very aggressive with her communication. With the Knight of Pentacles being reversed, also an energy of there's no future, like there's no forward movement, or sorry, it might be a little bit sideways. But with the Knight of Pentacles kind of sideways reversed and the Page of Cups sideways reversed, an energy of a lot of emotional immaturity, because people never really, no one ever was consistent in her life. And with the Queen of Wands at the bottom, she used her beauty or her looks to get what she wants, but it's only to get what she wants. She doesn't really like fall in love. She only has like passionate exchanges and uses her looks to her advantage, but nothing ever moves forward. Like her energy, she's just very broken because no one ever wants to be in a committed connection with her. She's always, I think, jumped from relationship to relationship. She's very codependent, but she's also always very aggressive verbally. She's also somebody who changes, I hate to say it, but she's just like a very cold person. She needs help too, but I mean, I don't know that she knows that anything's wrong with her. Four of Pentacles in reverse. She was never very stable. Queen of Swords. She was intelligent, but she was never good with her money. She never really had stability growing up. I think she made a decision that she wouldn't invest in anyone, that she would just take from people. That's not good. Like she's scared of love. Because with the Six of Cups being tilted, I don't think she has good memories from her childhood. Eight of Swords kind of sideways, reversed. And the Ten of Swords, she doesn't like endings. She's always afraid that, you know, once she gets close to somebody, there's always an ending. Once she opens up to someone, it like the person leaves. And it's 4:32. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. 4:32. Okay? I think her energy, she's a person who never healed from her childhood, and she is very codependent, and she has a bad temper. You know, she uses her looks to get what she wants, but she doesn't want to like love somebody because she's afraid that they're going to leave her. She might have an anxious, avoidant personality type. What do you call it? Attachment style. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Wands, she's also somebody who doesn't grow connections with people. Her friendships, I don't think she has many friends. I don't think that she grows connections that are very deep with the Knight of Wands, because she is the type of person who, like I said, she's just looking for having fun, not being responsible for anyone or anything. She's just like a wild child. Anything else? With the Nine of Swords, she's always having stress and anxiety. With the Justice card, she's trying... Oh, and the Hangman reversed. She does what she can to balance out her life. She's always stressed about maybe finding stability. With the Hangman in reverse, that's why she's very selfish. She's like, I go after men who have money. I go after men who can provide me some sort of stability. And that's the kind of person that she is. I think she's just a very broken person, hon. Her father abandoning her. I think fighting all the time with her brother. She just doesn't connect with people. Yeah, but it's only to get what she wants, because she thinks that's what you want, and because you're willing to give her things. You're willing to pay for things and give her stability. But I don't think she'll ever love you. I don't think she's capable of loving anybody, to be honest with you. I think her version of love is, if you give me what I want, I will tell you that I love you and I will be with you. But if I feel like you're not going to give me what I want, then I'm leaving, or I'm going to find somebody else. But if she can find somebody else that can give her more, then she will go and go to them instead. She's not a woman who's looking for love. She's looking for men who will give her what she wants. Because is she very beautiful, or you find her to be very attractive? Because she uses her looks to take advantage of people. And she's a go-getter. Okay? She's broken and she uses her, whatever she has, to her advantage. Okay? But she's selfish. Okay? She knows she is. And she uses it to her advantage. And you fell for it. Now you need to fall out of it. Okay? And you need to stay far away from her. If she, unfortunately, because she's in a low vibration, she will literally stomp on you to get to the next man who's going to give her more than you're willing to give her. Okay? So be careful. Stay away from her if you can. If you can. DeJordio, I have faith in you. I think you can stay away from her. Okay? You deserve better than that. She will never love you. She will only use you until you are all used up, and then she will go on to the next. Okay? I'm sorry, hon. Every reading I've ever done about her, every deck I've ever used on her, it's always the same energy. It blows my mind. But at least Spirit's consistent, you know? Didn't say that Spirit isn't saying anything that's any different than what they've always said. And I want you to be happy. I want you to be fulfilled. I want you to have a life where you can meet a woman who's going to really love you, genuinely love you, and not take advantage of you, okay? And not look at you like an ATM or somebody who's going to pay for everything for them. You'll find a woman who will genuinely love you, who will want to take care of you at your worst, who will love you at your best, you know, who will really be there for you. And that's what I want for you. That's what I want for everyone here. I want you to find happiness and stability in your life. Well, it's not up to her. It's your life, DeJordio. She can't hold you captive. You know, it's your life. All you say is, no, I don't want to be with you. Stay away from me. Goodbye. That's it. I can assure you, if it was turned around, you'd go to prison. If you were the one saying that to her, you'd go to jail, right? She can too. If she's the type of person who won't leave you alone and keeps harassing you and trying to force you to be with her, I can assure you, she can go to jail too. Like, don't think it just applies to men. It applies to women too. You'll make it happen. I have faith in you. You just have to be consistent and stay on top of it and be like, nope, we're done. Don't fall for her antics. Don't, even if she spreads her pussy for you, just say no, okay? Learn to say no. Even if she says she will do anything you want, still say no, alright? Because she is laced with thorns and poison, okay? But that's not a soft heart, hon. That's a hard D. Come on. Don't let her trick you, because she will use her guile and her everything to manipulate you, okay? And you deserve better than that. She's not somebody who will ever love you. Like I said, she doesn't love herself. She's made a choice to not love, to just look for opportunities, okay? And when you're dealing with a person like that, it comes across as a sociopath. I mean, literally. Okay, hon? You deserve a genuine love. Somebody who will cook for you, who will go on walks with you, who will have fun with you, you know? Try to make you smile and have a good day. Alright? You deserve that. You know that, right? I hope you learn that about yourself, and that you find somebody who's going to bring you fulfillment and who's going to be good to you and who's not going to take advantage of you. Okay? She did to get things out of you, but not because she wanted to be with you. It's not that there's something wrong with you, DiGiorgio. She's just the type of person who is looking for any man who will provide her stability because she's very codependent, okay? And that's something that she needs to work on herself, but in this lifetime, she may never, okay? Because once she stops looking attractive, once her looks go away or fade, you know, as she gets older, it's going to get harder for her to manipulate people, you know? And then she won't have any other way other than to do other crazy antics, and it's not healthy, okay? Be careful and stay away from her. Please don't fall for her tricks. I worry for you, okay? If you ever stop coming, I hope it's because you found happiness and you're moving on with your life and things are great in your life, and not because she did something to you, okay? So be careful. I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for being here. Zufan, you can post your question, hon. I mean, if you watch the news enough, if you watch true crime enough, people are scary. You gotta be careful out there. People are terrifying. I worry. That's why I always say, get to know someone really well and don't become, you know, be good to yourself as well as others. And I want you to find happiness for yourself, okay? You can keep coming and chatting. You don't always have to get a reading. No worries. You can come and hang out. I don't mind. Alright, Miss Sufan, let's see. Okay, sure. Okay, let's see. Aw, thank you, Jordy. Alrighty, Sufan, let's see. Took him a while to connect the dots. What? When you met him, was he not doing well financially? Because with homeless and robbery coming out, it's this energy where he felt like a failure, where maybe he felt like he was very poor, or he didn't have a lot, where maybe people weren't really interested in being friends with him or communicating with him. And with robbery coming out, he kind of felt like people were treating him unfairly. So it could be that at a time when you two met, or like while that was happening, like in his life, at a time where he was at his worst or feeling very bad about himself, you didn't see him that way or treat him that way. You were still willing to communicate with him, be friends with him, let him open up to you. And it's 444. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. It's like you saw past what others like judged him as and saw him as. And also with schedule in reverse, I think also, did you help him with like planning and managing his life and schedule and organizing things? Because it could be that you helped him stay on track, or you helped him like manage his life, or help him with planning. And overload came out also in reverse. So he also felt like he was very overwhelmed with life. He had a lot of obligations or a lot of stress. He was really, really overloaded in his life. But it's like you came into his life when all of this craziness was happening, and I think you helped him a great deal. And with cursed in reverse, I think also he felt hated by people, or that people didn't like him, or maybe he also felt like things constantly happened to him that were bad. It was like one thing after the other, and he felt very cursed. And he also felt very unlucky. I feel like he was in this very, oh wow, all the cards are gray. Like different shades of gray, like a blue gray, a white gray, like gray. But I think he was in a point of his life where he felt very broken. He felt alone. He felt like cursed. He felt nobody liked him. He felt stressed out. He felt like his life was a mess. But here you were, still willing to be friends with him, deal with him, help him out at times. I feel like there was this part of him where he was just like, you turned my sky gray. I mean, you turned my sky blue from gray. And with imagination, he felt like you were very creative. You brought the light in his life. I mean, this is like an orange-yellow card. I feel like you brought him a lot of happiness. You turned literally sunshine into his gray sky, from his gray skies. So I feel like you brought him a lot of like fantasies about the future, that life doesn't have to be like this all the time, that there is a better part of life, that there is better to come, that it doesn't always have to be so dark. So I think for him, you brought in so much positive energy, or so much, how do you put it? It's like, you give me hope, is the kind of energy that I can see life differently, that it's not always going to be like this, that it can change, and that there is something better to come. I think there was a long point of time too, because of all the stress he was going through, that he only saw darkness and only saw it's never changing, my life was hard, that kind of energy. But then he also lost that fun side of him, but after being in your energy for so long, it made him be able to fantasize again. It made him have happiness and joy in his life. I think that you changed his mind about a lot of things. With the Seven of Swords slightly being tilted, he had trust issues. He trusted no one. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, because no one was willing to trust him. Maybe people thought that he was shady or sneaky, or he was a thief or something. But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, no one was willing to be friends with him. Nobody trusted him. Also, he was in the energy of, I don't really trust people either. I feel like nobody looks at me positively. Nobody wants to invest any time or energy or effort in me. I'm not going to lie to you, I feel like he's become this again. I feel like there's some darkness that has happened in his life recently that makes him not want to trust people again. Because with the Five of Pentacles being sideways and the Three of Swords, he was also, I think, at a time in the very beginning where he, with the Five of Pentacles again, coming out of like, I'm not doing too well financially, I'm very stressed out about money, but also with the Five of Pentacles being sideways, maybe people ignored him, saw him as a beggar, not really a beggar, but just didn't have a lot. And with the Three of Swords, he was very hurt. He was hurt that people weren't paying him any mind. People didn't see him very positively. Also, he was very hurt because he wasn't doing well and he was disappointed in his life. With the Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands at the bottom, did he move? I don't know. I know that you said that he was trying to get a green card, but did he come here to make a better life for himself? But then with the Ten of Wands, he felt like a lot of burden. Like it was very hard for him. Because he made the move, but life was very difficult. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Cups, he gave up everything, or maybe a lot, with the Eight of Cups and walked away from the life that he knew to make changes. With the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Six of Cups. He was no longer able to talk to friends and family, or at least maybe not often. With the Moon in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse, he was trying to release his fears. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, I think he was too scared to maybe be in relationships or create connections with people, new connections. But he was like, I'm going to try and release my fears because, you know, I want to make friends. I want to meet people. I want to open up to somebody. With the Six of Wands in reverse, but I feel like he was really sad because with the Six of Wands in reverse, the Two of Wands, the Magician reverse, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom, he felt like everywhere he went, it was like bad news. With the Two of Wands, he had to make a decision. Maybe no one paid him any mind, didn't even notice him, or weren't really willing to like open up to him. Two of Wands, he made a decision with the Magician reverse and the Three of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Oh my gosh. With the Six of Wands reverse, he received bad news. Two of Wands, he had to make a decision to do something selfish with the Magician reverse. With the Three of Wands, because he had come from so far. With the Ace of Pentacles, he took an opportunity. I think a lot of his energy was that he was going through a lot of difficult times. He gave up a lot and he was struggling. I think he wanted to tell you that he wanted to be in a connection with you. With the Moon reverse, he was trying to release his fears. Because with the Ace of Cups in reverse, he wasn't ready for a relationship. But with the Six of Wands reverse, he got bad news. Two of Wands, he had to make a decision. With the Magician reverse, he was either manipulated or he had to do something selfish. Because with the Three of Wands, because he had traveled from so far, with the Ace of Pentacles, to take an opportunity. So I feel like this is the pregnancy that he had to deal with. That he was like, marry the woman. The thing is, I think the part about you is that you have a really, really great energy about you. And he felt like, it's almost like he feels like home with you. But it's also that energy of like, he felt like he could open up to you. What else? Ooh. With the Tower and the King of Cups in reverse. Ooh. This ruined everything for him. Okay. This ruined everything. With the Tower, it ended everything. It was shocking. With the King of Cups in reverse, it made him very sad, very unhappy. think he's heavy in his feelings right now. Because I think he's reliving this. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, he feels like he can tell you anything. He can open up to you and tell you anything. With the Five of Wands in reverse, because there's never any conflict or any kind of... you guys didn't have like fights, conflict, disagreements. There was always peace between the two of you, and like he could tell you anything. With the Sun sideways, the Strength sideways, and the Four of Swords in reverse, I think he had a hard time sleeping at night. He was always very stressed out. He never knew if he was going to be happy when he woke up, and he rarely lacked any sort of confidence. I mean, he lacked confidence a great deal. He was never certain if the day was going to be good or bad. He was always worried and stressed out. Why does he talk to your dad, Zufan? What's going on? With the World and the Ten of Cups in reversed. He's in that cycle with the World card. He wants to end some cycle and start something new. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, he's emotionally unfulfilled. With the Page of Cups sideways and the Fool in reversed. But he's scared to have a brand new beginning because of children. Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Cups. So, he's scared of his wife. Oh, okay. Because Nine of Swords, he has stress and anxiety because of the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because of his wife. And it's 4, 5, 6. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. I feel like she might be greedy, selfish, spend a lot of money. With the Seven of Cups. He's looking for different opportunities or options or trying to fantasize how to get out of it. Five of Swords in reverse. He has a very, very negative mindset. And with the Wheel. He felt like an opportunity came. So he didn't, it's really weird because with the Five of Swords reverse and the Wheel of Fortune, like I think the woman that he got pregnant, his wife currently, I think he felt really negatively about the whole situation. But with the Wheel of Fortune, he also felt like this is my opportunity, like this is going to give me luck, or this is going to give me like stability, or he looked at it kind of like, oh, I hit the jackpot kind of, but I don't know if it's the right thing. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know if I'm making a mistake here. So going into it, he already knew something was wrong and bad and not a good idea, but he did it anyway. But what else did he fall in love with? But we're not talking with that spirit. His wish with the Four of Wands in reverse is to get divorced. Oh my goodness. With the Nine of Pentacles sideways, the Judgment sideways, the Temperance in reverse. Okay, so he feels, so he's in that energy of, you know, I think he feels, so he fell in love with the fact that you didn't judge him for his lack of stability. When he was feeling really upset and unhappy about his state, he felt like you didn't judge him. You didn't look at him as being someone who was in need, and you didn't you didn't make him feel bad for his position in life and what's been going on in his life. You didn't judge him like other people did. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil. Because I think he held on to a lot of negative thoughts and feelings because of what other people would say with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. He was always afraid that other people would change your mind or make you think differently about him, maybe interfere and be like, why are you friends with him? Why are you talking to him? Like, he always was afraid that you would stop talking to him or stop dealing with him because of other people, whether it's friends, family, just strangers, whatever. He was always worried that people thought negatively about him and that they would try to get you to not want to be in connection with him. But with the Knight of Cups and the Chariot in reversed, ooh, I think he wanted to ask you to be with him. But with the Chariot in reversed, he stopped himself. He's like, I can't move this forward. Let me see. Did he still feel, what was it? Let me see. With the Six of Pentacles, if he was to come towards you today and he would see those traits in you, yes, he would. With the Six of Pentacles, you'd still be very fair, caring, loving, giving equal give and take. With the Knight of Swords, his energy is also like there's always communication between the two of you, and you're always like the first to come and be willing to help or like communicate with him. But also with the Eight of Swords, he's been thinking about you a lot with the Death card of how things must have changed over time. With the High Priestess, he's not sure if you will be the same. With the Three of Wands, because so much time has passed. But with the Temperance, he's in the energy of feeling like, but she's always been a very harmonious person and she's always been a very balanced person. I couldn't imagine her having changed that much. So he does think positively of you. I don't know why he's so focused on the money and financial aspect of like, oh, I was doing so poorly and like, you know, she didn't judge me. I don't know why it's not more focused towards like your loving energy. And I was like hoping that the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands would come out. I'm sorry, the Queen of Cups would come out in the upright for you. But no matter how many times I shuffle, it doesn't want to come out. So I'm like, because she was loving. Page of Wands, you were fun. You were fun to be around. You were fun. He didn't have to be serious. But with the Empress, he thought, oh, there it is, Empress. He thought that you were, he put you on a pedestal. And he thought that you were very generous and loving and abundant and giving and warm. He saw you very positively. And Two of Cups, he felt like you're his soulmate. So he feels very positive and beautiful energy towards you. But it's most of the energy is lying in like, you know, you didn't judge me and you were still willing to be in connection with me even though everyone else saw me differently. So I think he appreciates that about you the most. I hope I was able to help you, hon. It's a very beautiful energy. I like that he thinks that way of you, but still I'm just concerned of why he's just so focused on the money part. Like, is that something in your culture or something? But he's just so focused on, you know, oh, I had nothing or I wasn't worth a lot and she still saw me as being like somebody worth investing in or being friends with or being in connection with, and he's grateful for that, but I'm kind of like, I'm a little worried why he's just so focused on that. It's okay, you can ask them. Go ahead, Zufan. He's hoping with the World in reverse that it's not over between the two. Page of Swords in reverse, he's spying on you. So asking friends and family, checking social media, whatever it is, he is keeping an eye on you. It's a beautiful energy. I'm just like, I don't get it though. Kind of like, okay. Let me see. Yes, because with the Seven of Pentacles, he wants to keep the conversation like friendly, like they're friends, and he wanted to keep the connection like friendly. Because with the Five of Wands in reverse, he didn't want there to be any conflict in the communication, or he didn't want for anything to happen. But I'm not gonna lie to you. With the Nine of Wands reverse, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords reverse, the Queen of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. His wife might have been there. And with the Nine of Wands in reverse, he feels like no matter how hard he tries, nothing seems to work with his wife. She's always mean to him. She's always maybe lying about him or threatening to take him like for all he's worth or something. With the Five of Pentacles, I think he's worried that his wife is going to take all his money, maybe take the kids. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, because she is honest with him in a very brutal and negative way. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like she's always telling him, like, if you try to leave me or if you lie to me, then I'm going to, take everything from you. I mean, that's coming out twice now, so I feel like she's mean. I feel like she's very mean to him, and he's in the like just the energy of I give up. I give up. There's nothing I can do. She's always going to be like this. Maybe he's busy because she's spending all his money. And maybe he's busy because he doesn't want to have to deal with her. So, I mean, I'm glad, but I don't know. I don't think that she's very nice to him. And he's like, I just can't not be broke. I can't not be broke. I feel like maybe she spends a lot of money. I mean, it did show before with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe she spends a lot of money. Maybe she costs a lot of money. I don't know. But with the Five of Pentacles, he has a lot of debts. Yeah, I don't think he wants your dad to worry. Also, like I said, I think maybe his wife was there. And he was just saying, oh, I'm good. Everything's fine. Everything's great. You know what I mean? Five of Cups in reverse. He's depressed. Page of Pentacles. King of Cups reversed. He's very depressed and unhappy. Depressed people lie a lot. They lie a lot. Because they don't want people to know that they're not doing too well. You know, they don't want someone to worry about them either. So I do think that he is struggling. I'm sorry, hon. I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for your donation and thank you for being here, hon. Wild. Just wild. For everyone who's here, if I did not do a yes or no question for you, post your age with your question and I will answer it. Let me cough a little bit. Alright, Mercury and the old lady, I got you. I can tell you that without the cards. Yes, there's always spiritual guides around you. Sometimes they're ethereal beings and sometimes they're people, but let me see. With the Sun, yes, there are. With the Ten of Pentacles, yes, there are family members, but there are also non-family members that are in it. With the Ten of Pentacles, it could be like people that you've invested in the past. It could also be with the Ten of Pentacles, pets, because on the Ten of Pentacles, there are pets or animals on there. There's dogs on there, but you know, it could include animals. With the Star and the Ten of Cups, you might have, it looks like there's, with the Star, it could be a connection with stars. It could be ethereal beings. With the Ten of Cups at the bottom, they connect with your family or send your family members to you. But with the Hierophant sideways and the Ace of Pentacles reversed, this is also someone that you were about to marry and weren't able to actually get married to. So it looks like also your fiance is around you as well. So, yes, you do, hun. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, both are children, you know. They both have children, family members, but also like children, animals, pets, family members. The Ten of Cups has the rainbow in it, so something in the sky, kind of like ethereal. So I think you have all sorts of spirits around you all the time. So, and the Sun card has a child on it. So you very well could be lots of children. There's so many child energies here that if you feel like you are being toyed with sometimes, a lot of times it's little kids. Like little kids will like play with your hair, or they'll like, what do you call it? Or they'll tickle you. They're really sweet. And they're great with animals. So if you have pets, the childlike spirits will go around your pets and hang out with them and pet them and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, good. As long as you know who they are. It's great when you know them. Sometimes when they're just ethereal beings, I'm not going to lie to you, some of them are scary looking. Some of them are scary looking. And you're just like, is that a person? It's like they kind of look like people, but not. It's kind of creepy sometimes, but they're not bad. Like you sense that they're good, but you look at them and you're like, you're kind of scary looking. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hope you don't ever have to see them because they creep me out. They creep me out. Maybe they won't for you, but for me, I was just like, ah! But then I was just like, oh, you're protecting me, so you're not a bad whatever you are. Like, I was like, okay. I don't know. I have the strangest experiences with them. I see you, Natty Nat. You're next. Excuse me, I had to cough a little. All right, Natty Nat, you are next. I hope I was able to help you, Mercury and Leo. Mercury and Leo, lady. Thank you for being here and thank you for your patience. All right, let's see, Natty Nat. With the Ten of Cups, it looks like, yes, there is a delay. With the Chariot in reverse, there hasn't been any movement. In other words, I don't know if the Ten of Cups is supposed to be a happy kind of energy, but with the Chariot in reverse, there hasn't been any movement. In other words, I don't think that maybe they haven't gone through or reviewed your application yet. There might be a holdup. Maybe they had too many applicants. But with the Four of Cups reverse, the Temperance reverse, the Hierophant, and the Five of Cups in reverse, are you currently in an energy of feeling very rejected, maybe even growing a bit depressed or emotionally unbalanced because you feel like, why am I not hearing from anyone? I'm growing impatient. With the Hierophant, I'd like to be in a higher position or a job that's going to pay me well. Why does this keep happening? Spirit is saying that, something good is coming your way. It's just there's a blockage. With the Chariot reverse, there's like a blockage or a slowdown. It might not be the job from next week, but it looks like there's something else that might come towards you. It just might not be in Cancer season. With the Chariot in reverse, it might be later, maybe in Leo season. Because with the Chariot reverse, I'm assuming it might not be in Cancer season. You might hear from something else if it's not this job afterwards, but it's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment with the Ten of Cups, okay? So like I said, I don't know if it's this job or something else, but keep applying to stuff, all right? So you have options of what to choose from. But I do feel like you're going to be getting some happiness. I feel like you're feeling very unhappy and maybe even rejected and stuff and growing impatient, but something good's coming, just not in this season, all right? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here and thank you for your patience. I wish you well and luck, I hope something really good comes your way. I don't know why my throat keeps getting like this. What's going on? It's a fly. Let me drink some water. Okay. Oh, don't let it get you down. You know what? Like I said, a lot of the job postings, unfortunately, aren't real. Like, it's the most obnoxious thing, but they can't seem to cut them out because people are getting crafty and like posting like fake jobs and stuff. It's amazing because they're trying to sell your information to other people because it's very for people who don't want to work, they just steal stuff from other people and sell it, right? And what they do is they're stealing your information and selling it to like other companies. It's unfortunate, so be careful, all right? Don't put too much personal information out there, okay? Like, don't put your social security number on your applications or like your address where you live. If you can have like a different phone number than the one that's you can list, then do use a different phone number. Because if you start getting lots of spam emails or text messages and stuff after you start applying for some of the jobs, usually it's because it was some scammer who was listing jobs. So be careful, okay? I hope I was able to help you. Thanks for being here. I'm going to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. So anyone here, if you want a yes or no question, I'm going to run to the restroom, post, and I'll come back and answer them. Well, no, it's not that I'm impatient with him. It's just that I don't know. There's the energy that comes across his spirit guide. Like sometimes I don't even know how I'm acting in the lives, but his spirit guide was frustrated. Like she is not good. Run, hide, and it's like, what? So I mean, because I don't know her. I've never met her. I don't have any reason to have any opinion of her. But the messages are constantly negative, and like his spirit guide's like, run, light a fire and hide. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, calm down. Oh, I went to the restroom and came back. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's so weird because I'm like, why do I feel this way? Like, I don't know this man. Like, but it's like it's spirit because a lot of times I'll channel spirit and I'm just like, ooh, because like I said, sometimes one time I accidentally heard one of my lives and I was like, who is that? Is that me? I sound so different, and I felt like I think it was because I was channeling spirit and it was really weird, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. I sound funny. No, I'm always very patient. Like, I don't know. I don't have problems or issues with anyone. I don't have anything against anybody. Like, I don't know anybody. Like, I don't have any opinion about it's your life. You live your life the way you want to live it, right? It has nothing to do with me. So, I just try to help people, guide them on the path that they need to go to, you know? It's not like I don't have anything against anybody. I want everyone to be happy and find fulfillment in their lives, but you also have to make a choice to go after it too. You know, nothing is handed to us, unfortunately. You know, it'd be so much easier if we said, God, universe, spirit, can I have $1 million? And they'll be like, yeah, sure, here, let me just plop it in your hand. That'd be amazing, but that's not really how it works. We have to put an effort and make the effort to make it happen for ourselves, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that because we can't grow as people if we don't put effort into ourselves, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm very patient. I'm very, like, even with, and I think sometimes, I don't know, the way that when you channel spirit, they're very blunt. They don't really have a lot of emotion. They're very monotone. And sometimes they're very, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's a different feeling for sure. And sometimes I don't even notice. Have you ever heard, I don't know, have you ever heard like Abraham Hicks when that woman, she embodies her spirit or whatever and she channels her, like the way she speaks, it just shoots out, you know? And sometimes I go through that too. Sometimes things just come out of my mouth and I'm like, what am I saying? What? Hello, Sai. Good to see you. Yeah, because you don't know what you're saying or doing. You're like, why am I talking like this? Or why do I sound like that? Or what am I saying? Sometimes it's like, what am I saying? What? Yeah. I felt that way too afterwards. I was like, because I felt like I was heated or something, but I was like, but I'm not angry. I'm not heated or anything. Like, I don't know. It feels weird. And like I said, sometimes I get like really hot. Or sometimes I get really cold. And I'm like, I don't know what these feelings are. Good to see you, Sai. Have you been getting some rest? I hope you've been sleeping some. Oh, it's been a day. I know Sasha was upset yesterday, and I'm like, what did I say to her? What did I say to her? She was very upset, and I was like, what did I say? Oh, just because, I mean, it's really hot outside. The weather's unpredictable. My sleep has been unpredictable. Spirit visits me all the time, and sometimes I'm like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that. They'll just tell me random things, and I'm like, is this going to affect me, or do I just need to know this just because I'm going to find out later? I don't know. Sometimes they'll tell me about certain events, and then like it'll happen in the news, and I'm like, oh, okay. You could have been more specific. hey, listen, you have some stuff you need to work on. Remember, Spirit wants you to focus on those things. Have you been looking for a job? How has your place been? I know that it was a struggle when you first moved into your place. Has it gotten any better? That's the thing. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I don't know. It depends. Sometimes I'll just get like random like messages throughout the day, and I'm just like, what? That was so random. What? And then it'll give me an inkling of whether it's connected to me or not. But sometimes, depending on who gave me the message, sometimes they're disconnected, so they don't tell me what it's linked to. And then I'll watch the news or something, and I'll be like, "Oh, no way! I can't believe that happened." Or sometimes I'll even see faces of people who, they've been through something, and then I see them on the news, and I'm like, "Oh no, I don't like that at all." What? What? I never know. It's always a surprise. Actually, Jeannie, I never told people. Like, it took me like 30 some odd, maybe, yeah, maybe 30 years to even tell my parents that, like, dead people show up in my dreams. Because my father, he's, like, my whole family, I feel like everyone in my family has this gift. But my dad says he doesn't see people, he just gets signs and symbols. My grandmother, she saw the dead. She was the psychic for a very long time. Maybe her whole life, I don't know. Actually, her psychic abilities got really strong when she was in her 30s. Because when she was younger, I think she disconnected. Yeah, it's very different. I don't know. But I've always had this ability. I just never really listened to it. Because when I was younger, I would try to ignore it. Because I would get mad. I was like, who is this? It's not like I'm schizophrenic, so who is talking to me? Like, it'd be really weird. But it was always spirit. And I'd always be like, I don't know who you are, and I don't know if you're giving good advice. I'm not going to listen to you. This is what I thought, like, when I was a teenager and in my 20s. And I was like, I don't know who you are. Like, why do you talk to me? Because I knew it wasn't me. Because I'm like, that's not what I want to do. I want to do the opposite. And they're like, don't do it. And I'm like, why? Yes, I have. Just one. He seemed okay with it. I don't know if he believes me though. I think he does. I mean, I creep people out. I don't know. It happens often, so I don't know. One of my friends knows, and he's just like, I don't understand. There's something about you. Him and his sister, they're just like, how do you always know things? And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. They're like, no, you always just know stuff is gonna happen. And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't notice. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't notice. I just think it's like normal. Okay, Sai, have a good weekend and have fun. Try to have some fun. Relax. And I hope that you're getting some rest and relaxing. And light a white candle, okay? Or some sage, or put some salt in four corners of your home, okay? Don't forget to do that. It's weird. I don't know. But I attribute it to having died so many times. I mean, that's the only explanation. I don't know what else it could be. Like, because I always do feel like I'm living amongst the living and the dead. It's really weird. Because I always feel them around me, but I don't know what they want. And I'm like, uh-oh. And I always feel safe, though. I always feel like my family members and friends who have passed on protect me from any negative kind of energy. But I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. They're usually good people who show up or good entities that show up, but I'm not. I'm not too worried about him. But I'm not the kind of person who's going to go and spend the night at like a haunted house or a haunted asylum or anything like that. Why would I want to mix my energy with negative energy? Like, I don't know why people would do that. Why would you allow that into your life? That would freak me out. I don't think I could handle it. Well, that would be, LA, that would be safer for him overall. But I do think that, if he got out of it altogether and did something else, it might be more advantageous for him. I think he's just used to doing that maybe he would like it. But I don't know. I feel like something else would make him feel a lot better. Oh, um, to Giorgio, if you can sense it too. Like for me, sometimes I feel like there's something like there's like like a pressure or something like around me. It's really weird. This was before you've ever been here. Have you ever seen the movie Predator? You know how it's like that invisible wave of something like moving through the forest and stuff? When I was really little, like when I was like a toddler, 3, 4, I would see that around me. And when I saw the movie The Predator, I was like, oh my gosh, was that trying to hurt me the whole time? Because I was so dumb. I didn't, like, I was like, oh my gosh, did I see The Predator when I was little? But it was kind of like that when I was younger. Like when I grew up, when I grew up though, like as I got older, it's like sometimes they show me things. They'll visit me in my dreams. They'll show me things throughout the day. They'll give me sensations like cold chills, or they'll like drop into me. Like it's weird. It's like even when I'm doing the reading, sometimes they just drop into me, and it gets either very cold or very hot, or I'll feel feelings like of energies, because some of them will show me what they look like and some of them won't. They're all very different and unique. It depends, because you know how every psychic has their own, and like every intuitive person has their own abilities. They're unique. Like I have all of them. I can smell it, see it, feel it, sense it, like envision it. Like I can see things that are going to happen. I can see things that have happened in the past. I can feel things. I can hear things, all of it. Like I can even smell things. So everyone's gift is different though. Some people, they can just feel, like see things or hear things, but everyone is different. Oh, I was like 3. Majority, I was 3, but I didn't know what it was when I was 3. Like, I was just like, I always felt like somebody was there. And I was like, I don't know. I feel like somebody is with me all the time. And I was always afraid. And it's weird because when I was little and even like growing up, I was always afraid that I would be caught doing something bad. Because I always thought somebody was there. It was so weird. And I was just like, uh-oh, am I going to get in trouble? And it would be over like stupid stuff too. It wouldn't be anything, but I'd always be afraid of doing something wrong. I've been like that my whole life. Okay, Firefly Magic, I'll do you. Wild. Yes, I do believe so, Firefly Magic, because with the star and the Ace of Wands, you are attracting a lot of attention. You are the star of the show. And with the Ace of Wands, it's like he saw you more as like a, oh my goodness. Like a lot of people see her as like a passionate opportunity. Like if I don't get on this, I might lose my chance. Let's see. With the Six of Pentacles, no, it's not just, here's the thing, it's not just the male attention you were getting. He saw that you were getting attention and he saw how attractive you were to others, but with the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower in reverse, he didn't make the move because of all the attention. He made it because he didn't want to lose out on his chance if he didn't give you, how do you put it? if he wasn't fair to you. Because the Six of Pentacles in reverse is breadcrumbing. He knows he's been breadcrumbing you, okay? And with the Tower in reverse, he doesn't want the connection to end. He saw you getting attention, sure, but that wasn't the reason he made a move. It was because he knows that he shouldn't be treating you that way. Does that make sense? He's like, I know I've been breadcrumbing you. It's, you know, you're in my energy right now. I see you. I should do something or say something or make, like, how do you put it? Make more effort. Does that make sense? Really, LA? Does your great-grandmother look like you? DeJordio, a lot of people have them. I mean, most everyone does. Some people, they just choose to not connect, and some people, it's broken. I watched something a long time ago about somebody who, it was like a woman, she was a nurse. She died when she was, I guess, she had like a life and death experience where she actually died, and she said that she spoke with, I don't know, whoever's in heaven, whoever, whatever. She spoke with them, and they told her that everyone is supposed to have, like, you know how when you're kids you take 2 cups and have a string and you talk to each other like a telephone? Apparently everyone's supposed to have a cord that's connected with the universe, spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, and we're supposed to be able to communicate with one another. But for some reason, some people's are broken. And for some reason, some people won't pick up and listen. So it's like a choice, I think. A lot of people have a choice. I myself feel like I'm only this connected because I died so many times. When I was little, I died a lot. My parents are like, how are you even alive to this day? And I'm like, I don't know. Why'd you let me die? And they're like, it's not my fault. I was like, whatever. I don't know. And I was just like, I was rejected by heaven a lot. God said, no, get out. And I was like, what? Ever talk to it? Oh, when I was little, Mercury, I never talked to I never talked to anyone. I was terrified of people and everything around me. I was always scared. Yeah, you can turn it off. Like, you can literally tell them, no, leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. Because it can be terrifying. I mean, when I was a teenager, like, it was terrifying. Like, I was like, why do I keep seeing strangers? Why do I see these scary things? I am so scared. Ah, okay. You're welcome, Firefly Magic. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thanks for your patience. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Explain what? And like, cause like I said, your spirit guide, whenever she shows up, she's beautiful, but she's a little bit older. Like, I'd say she's like in her 50s. I don't know. But she's always like in this energy of wanting you to like surpass what she did in her life. So I don't know what she did in her life when she was here, but she's always like trying to push you to do more and be more. Kind of like, don't waste time like I did kind of energy. Because like I said, she's beautiful. So I don't know if she passed when she was much older or when she passed at that age, but whatever it was, she's like, don't let time pass you by. If you have dreams, go after them. If you want something, make it happen for yourself. But she's always trying to like push you. Like, don't let these things hold you back in your life. Like, you are capable of so much more. And it's really bizarre because like her energy, she's been fading out a little more lately. Kind of like she's doing good, and she's doing good right now. Like you're doing good right now. So I think she's kind of in that energy of like, let's just let things happen. I'm just gonna sit here and watch, and let's see what goes on. Because she just wants you to continue moving forward, continue making like good decisions for yourself and your kids and stuff. But she has your back. Don't worry, she has your back. I think she's Just sometimes she gets a little frustrated when things aren't happening for you, but it has nothing. Sometimes it has nothing to do with you, and sometimes it does have something to do with you. But she's not very clear about it all the time, because she can't tell you everything that you have to do in your life to get what you want. The problem with that is you'll never grow as a person. You'll never know and see how strong you are. And it's 543. That might be an extra message for you from your spirit guide. But she's always in the energy of like, fight, you can do this. Like, you don't know how strong you are. You don't know what you're capable of. Kind of like, I tried so hard in my life and I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but you can go farther than I did. So I feel like maybe you two parallel each other in what happened in your lives, but she wants you to like progress and have more, be more. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I would just get sick and die, or I would just pass away. It was wild. Like, my parents didn't understand it either. They're like, I don't understand. Like, why is she sick? And like, why did she just turn blue and die? Like, like it happened so many times. They got so confused. They're like, is this kid not meant to be on this earth? Like, why does she keep dying? I don't know. It just kept happening. And my parents are just like, maybe she's just gonna die. Like, why does she keep dying? I know. They literally said, like, my mom, she can't stop telling me how she heard. My mom and my grandmother would be like, we heard you croak. Like, the last breath that you take when you die, they say that there's a croak. That's how she feels. Just, I probably not, because I only have about like 10, 15 minutes left. If I come back on later, absolutely. But I would hate for me to start something and not be able to finish it for you. Listen, I have no incentive to lie to anybody. I'm sure lying to people maybe will make people keep coming. I don't know. But I can't not tell you what I see. It's like, what would be the point of me doing this if I couldn't help you in some way? Because I do want all of you to get your happiness at the end of the day, and whatever can get you there fastest. The readings might be a little bit long, but I try to figure out everything that I can to get you on the path to get you what you want, because I know you want to be happy, but a lot of times we have to start with ourselves before other people. I believe you, Jeannie. Some of them are really loud, and some of them are so quiet. I'm like, what? And that's why sometimes when I'm really silent, it's because I'm listening and I'm feeling and seeing things, and I'm kind of like trying to put it together. I'm like, what are you saying? Because all the spirit guides are very different, and some of them are more, like I said, some of them are stronger than others, or they have better ability, because like I said, some of them will make your lights flicker, and some of them can move stuff off a table, and some can't do anything. And you're just like, you sense them, and they're there, but they say nothing, they make you feel nothing. And you're just like, well, what am I supposed to do with that? But, DiGiorgio, people come into your life for a reason, everything happens for us and not to us. It's because you're supposed to get stronger. You're supposed to be able to say no to somebody and not overgive, and realize that, you deserve love too, okay? So don't think of it as being like a really horrible and the worst experience ever. Even if it is, at least it taught you something about yourself, and you're capable of getting out of this, and you have to be more careful of what kind of women you let into your life, okay? No, there wasn't a demon attached. No. There wasn't a demon attached. Definitely not. If there was, I'm sure my grandmothers and grandfathers all took care of it, because I've never had like really, really like bad experiences with spirit. I've only had experiences where they'll try to warn me of things or show me things or tell me to go do something, and I'm like, but I don't know that person. So I don't know who that person is. No, actually, I have to go pick some things up before the weekend, because the store is only open until on Fridays until, what is it, like 7? So I just rush over there, and then I try to eat something, take a shower. Sometimes people call me, sometimes they don't. I try to get a lot done, and then sometimes I get tired and I pass out. Since I'm up at like 5:30, sometimes 5, sometimes 3, depending on if spirit wakes me up. They wake me up a lot. I'm like, shh, let me sleep. Just go away. I'm telling you, genies, man, they have no boundaries. I'm like, can you come visit me later? It's your father-in-law. Usually it's your father-in-law. Kimberly usually does it while I'm driving, or while I'm like right after the live ends or something, but she doesn't really like show up. Does that make sense? It'll usually be right around the live, right afterwards, or right or during it, but she doesn't really come after that. It's usually your father-in-law who will show up, or somebody else. I don't know who the somebody else is though. I feel like it's a woman because her presence is very light, but usually it's Rodney's dad, because we called it Russell, wasn't it? It probably is. Unfortunately, DeJordio, it depends. Sometimes when you're too nice for your own good, spirit doesn't want you to be like that, okay? It's hard for me to believe that life doesn't exist elsewhere, you know? Because I feel like that would be limiting the potential of reality in some degree. You know, it's like people see sightings of aliens and whatnot, or UFOs or whatever, to assume that we're the only life form in existence seems very difficult for me. I just feel like there has to be something else, right? There has to be. He's just Jeannie, the problem is he's looking for people to talk to him. Was he talkative when he was on Earth? I think he's looking for people who can see him and talk to him, because he feels like he's trying to talk to others and nobody sees him or gives him like attention or talks to him. And he's like, can you not see me? Like, why won't you talk to me? You can see me, well, why won't you talk to me? Do you know what I mean? And like for him, I'm just like, I appreciate that you come, sir, but like sometimes the timing is a little off. I just need a couple more hours and just come back. You know what I mean? Sometimes I try to have communication with him and like try to be fair to him, but sometimes I feel like but the dead, they don't get it. They don't understand. They're like, what do you mean? Why can't you hang out? It's like, because, do you see I'm like, my eyes are sort of closed. I'm sort of kind of sleeping, maybe, no? DeJordio, you said that you are a Cancer, right? The problem with a lot of Cancers who have a good heart, unfortunately, you have to learn not to give too much. And in your life, if you did not overgive, you wouldn't be going through the struggles that you go through today, unfortunately. When you're an overgiver, a lot of times people will take advantage of you, and Spirit does that because they want you to learn to stop doing that. Don't overgive. It's okay to love someone, but make sure that the person is giving you just as much as you're giving them. If you're doing it financially, then they should be doing it in other ways, whether it's showing you love, showing up for you, spending time with you, getting to know you, that kind of thing. But if you're not doing that yourself, if you're always just giving and the person is just taking from you, then Spirit's trying to say you're making a mistake. You're going to get taken advantage of. We'll show you how. You know what I mean? Don't be too nice for your own good. I can assure you, I was the same way for the majority of my life. People have always taken advantage of my kindness, and I've always let people just... Because I'm nice, but I'm not dumb. Like, I see when people are taking advantage, and I will, I'll put my foot down. And then for some of my friends, former friends, when they went too far, they were so confused that I just cut them out of my life altogether. And I was like, don't think I was fooled this whole time. I knew what you were doing, but I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt because, I feel like people deserve it. We all go through things in our life that make us the way that we are, but if you're not willing to take the steps to try to be different, to improve yourself or work past those things, if you're going to be increasingly negative, manipulative, and, unkind, I'm not going to ignore it, But if you are the kind of person who keeps ignoring it, when I was very young, I would always ignore it. But as I got older, I realize I have to stop doing that because only I'm getting hurt. That other person received so much in their life from me, but then I got nothing from them. I didn't get any real loyal friendship or, honesty, stuff like that. It's like sometimes the way you connect with a person reflects deeply on the kind of character that you have. If you want to surround yourself with fake friends and people who are superficial and only want to party and hook up, then, it's like clearly you're not surrounding yourself with good people. And what do you think is going to happen in your life? Not good things. Always be careful of who you let into your energy, because people can literally, they can make your life better, they can make your life worse, and some of them can even take your life, whether they do it themselves or someone else they know. You always have to be really careful. And Spirit just tries to warn us and lead us in a direction where we can lead fulfilling lives, but we're not meant to be on this earth alone and to not interact with others and not help others grow in some way, okay? Like if you're somebody who sits at home alone, you don't have friends, you don't talk to anybody, you're not producing anything in your life. Not saying that you're useless and worthless. I'm not saying that. It's just that, we're all put on this earth to affect the lives of others in some way. Unfortunately, some people become only fixated on themselves and only care about themselves and want to deal with themselves because life has been hard, because they didn't learn the lessons that these things happen to them so that one day they can help somebody else that went through the same thing. And people are like, oh no, everyone always hurts me, everyone always takes advantage of me. Why did you let them? You have to learn to make that stop. I believe it, Jeannie. He's never mean. Like, let me tell you, Russell is so nice. He's so sweet. It's just like he wants to it's not like he wants to hang out. He just hey, can I leave you a message? And I'm like, yeah, of course, but can we do it when I'm awake? And because it's like he comes around and then he leaves, and then he comes around and then he leaves. So I never really know what's going on. I'm always like, okay, if he wants to leave a message, I'm like, I'll take it. It's cool. Oh, I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo sun. And Jordio, just a heads up, the frustration I felt, I swear, it was because of your spirit guide. I don't know who she is, but she's got, did you have, I don't know if it was a grandmother or a mother who was very, very stern, kind of like, how do you put it? Kind of like, these are the rules. If you need to get something done, get it done. Was there a woman or even an aunt? Did you have a female in your life that was like that? Because I feel like she's the one who shows up, because she seems frustrated. She's like, why are you doing this to yourself? Get away from this person. I don't know. She seems very frustrated. I was like, ooh, she's angry. It's very, very strong and very, very she's the boss kind of lady. Whoever she is, she's got your back. She just wants you to hear her. I don't know if you sense her. You are a Cancer. I don't know what your moon and rising are, but I mean, I feel like you might sense certain things and maybe you don't know what it is. Like I said, a lot of men, they don't connect because they feel like they're not ready for that. Ah, I'm glad I said aunt. So, but has she passed away? Is your aunt still alive, or has she passed away? Was she somebody who was always not, I don't know if it's super strict, but she was always making sure that things were taken care of? Her energy? Okay. I think it's her, because she's very well, why aren't you getting it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the level of frustration. What do you not understand? Like, get it done. And I'm just like, why is this lady so angry? Like, I was like, like her frustration. I don't know. Does she have a hot temper? I was like, I don't know. If I come across as angry, it might have been her because I was just like, I don't know why I feel so heated. Cause I'm not mad at you. I don't know. It's kind of a weird feeling. I felt kind of mean. I was like, I felt like she wanted to like shake you. Did she ever do that to you? Grab you by the shoulders? DiGiorgio! I don't know. I was like, man, who is this lady? Is that me? I was like, why am I so angry? So I wasn't trying to offend you. It wasn't me, I swear. I was just like, what? Why is she so mad? What is this? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, the hot temper, I felt it. All right, guys, I have to go. I'll try and come back on later on tonight. We'll see. Let's see how tired I get. I'll try not to be. Thank you everyone for being here. I hope I was able to help you. I like the chat time. That was fun. Bye everybody.